is sitting pretty right now. So you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Amando Black, coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's a great song.
That's the way I say it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again on this Sunday afternoon for your entertainment, baby. It's almost time. 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday before my Alabama Crimson Tide roll into Tallahassee, Florida. Roll out on Doak Campbell Stadium on the campus of Florida State University and put on a show. I done told everybody, get your popcorn ready. My Alabama Crimson Tide is coming to town, and we ain't leaving with nothing less than a blowout. I just want to do it, though. But, yeah, we ain't leaving with nothing no less than a damn blowout. These Florida State fans has been talking trash to to me. And they've been talking trash about my Alabama Crimson Tide. They told me the only thing we're going to have to worry about, Alabama fans, is how to apologize to them. That's what they told me. But, hey, it's all good. It's all good. We ain't got to worry about apologizing. Because I don't know what they think they got in Mike Norvell and Thomas Castellanos. I'm going to even go on. I don't know what they got in Tony White. Tony White ain't never been on a winning team. As a head coach, well, as a coordinator, don't know if he ever been a head coach. But I really don't care. He ain't got nothing that's going to be able to stop my Alabama Crimson Tide. He definitely ain't going to be able to stop my Alabama Crimson Tide offense. Tell you that right now. But how everybody doing? How's everybody weekend? Did anybody watch games yesterday? I watched Iowa State and Kansas State. It turned out to be a pretty good game. The first half was a travesty. Don't know what the hell we was looking at besides a turnover fest. But the second half was pretty good. Got to catch me some of Boise State. Yeah, that boy that transferred from Michigan, he's still trash. Alex Orji, whatever his damn name. He was he transferred from Michigan. Michigan fans was all up in arms. They was proud of that dude like he was going to be the daggone next Cam Newton or something. But that boy's trash. He got benched at Michigan, went to daggone UNLV. And Alex Orji's trash. But yeah, I got to watch some of UNLV and Idaho State. UNLV wind up winning that game. So yeah, I see you, LaQuisha. Shiloh Sanders, he got cut. You know what? Shiloh and Shadua, I'm in a firm belief that they don't want them two guys in the NFL. That is my firm belief. They did Shiloh so wrong the other day. I'm not Shiloh, but Shador so wrong the other day. Man, they don't want them boys in the NFL. I'm going to tell you that right now. So, hey, but the good thing about Shador, this man was a 5th-round draft pick and got a $4 million contract. You know what I'm saying? And even if they cut him, they got to pay him. So he was smart about that. You can't tell them two boys nothing about a contract because you know what? Deion Sanders did contracts his whole career. So you can't tell them boys, can't get over on them boys with their money. I can tell you that. But the NFL don't want them two boys in there. That's all I'm going to say. So, but it's all, I mean, they ain't hurting for nothing anyway. I know they want to play, but they ain't hurting for nothing. Hell, I was always told, don't go where you ain't want it. That's all I'm saying. Don't go where you ain't want it. Go on to you got other leagues out here. Go show up and show out in those leagues, and then the NFL will come calling. Guaranteed. Somebody will come calling then. But hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. We got 105 people watching already. Let me go ahead and get 105 likes. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. That's all. And if you first, I want to give a shout out to the Kangaroo Click. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't a member of the Kangaroo Click, man, go to the homepage and hit that membership button to become a member of the Kangaroo Click. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post and every time I am live. Because we're going to have some great content coming up this season. I can tell you that now. We still going to have our our game preview and score prediction of the top games, especially the SEC games. All right. We still going to have our game reaction immediately after the games. We still going to have them. We still going to have the hot seat. Come on, baby. Matter of fact, we might even have a coach of the week. Yeah, coach of the week, players of the game. You know what I'm saying? Bring a little more content to the channel. Yes, sir. Pick a game. You know, we can have a player of the game. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that's what all teams have a little bit more, man. Oh, and Stacy Go Dogs, the wellness check ain't going nowhere. You can believe that? The wellness check will still be here. And I believe your football team, your fan base, the fan base you're a part of, might just be getting a wellness check again this year after my Alabama Crimson Tide get through with them. President Chip, what comment did you send me? What comment did you send? I haven't read any comments yet. I read them when I go to the roll call. Yeah, Stacey Go Dogs, I know you hate the wellness check, but I got to give it to you. The old doctor's jacket is ready. The old stethoscope is ready. The blood pressure machine is ready. And I got medication for you too. You can believe that. So, I'm ready. I believe I'll be writing my first prescription for those Florida State Seminoles. Dang on right. KB, it was a comment about my project proposal I put on one of your videos, I think. What project proposal? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, Max Richie. I sure appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna keep on with the content. Can't be moved, can't be stopped, we not stopping. I'm glad I was able to recover my channel, man. Because for that week, man, I was kind of miserable, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I got a lot of stuff done around the house, man. But what's going on, Coach Carl? What it is, man? How you doing, man? Coach Carl say, what's good, Kangaroo Click? No, that's the wrong one. What's good, Kangaroo Click? My big bro KB. What's going on, Coach Carl? And if you ain't subscribed to On the Block Sports, make sure you get over there and subscribe to On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. Yes, sir. Go subscribe. That's all I ask. It don't cost nothing to like and subscribe to nobody. All right? So if you see some content you like, go subscribe, and I'm sure you will like On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. He don't only talk football, he talk life stuff too, okay? I just want y'all to know that. Matter of fact, before I get the roll call, I need to give all these channels a shout out and make sure to tell y'all to go subscribe to these channels. Nick Saban Jr. Sports Talk TV. Y'all know who Nick Saban Jr. is. If you ain't already subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. Who else? SECZ. That is Tez. He's an Auburn fan. Go subscribe. Just type SECZ in capital letters. He'll come up. Dang on right. Who else? Hold on. Let me write something down. Cause Yeah, man. Amando Black TV. Don't you supposed to be on here? Amando Black Sports TV. Don't you supposed to be on here? Matter of fact, Amando Black. Here's what I'm gonna do it in a minute, Amando. Let me get through these and let me get through my roll call. And I'm gonna put the link in the chat just for you. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, Amando. Cause you supposed to be on here. Yeah. Don't nobody hit that damn link but Amando Black. Don't nobody hit it but Amando Black. But Amando Black, if you go ahead and hit it, I'm going to leave you backstage until I get through with these channels and my roll call. But anyway, if you don't go ahead and hit it, I'll put it in the chat, back in the chat when I'm done. All right, here we go. I already got Nick Saban Sports Talk TV, SECZ, Auburn fan, goes by the name of Tez. Sharpshooter Sports Talk, that's B Sharp. Write these down. I know you won't be able to remember them all. Sharpshooter Sports Talk. On the Block Sports with Coach Carl. I just put up his comment. The Long Run with Piano Man. That's my homie. We do a show on Friday night called Keeping It a Buck. Touchdown Alabama. Way Offsides. The Bama Standard. Alabama Football on YouTube with Kyle Henderson. The Miller's Edge. The Final Whistle with Clint Lamb. Bama Tailgate. Bam Damn Sports. Hall of Fame Sport with Jason. Unofficial Assistant Coaches with Coach Doe. Cover Crimson. Sports Talking with JB. Locked on Bama. The Dynasty. Jan 716. Who else? Bama Moore. Herb and Raj Podcast. Key Time Sports. I probably went through them a little fast, but you can play this back if you want to go subscribe to any of them. Also, let's keep Tony Canada in our prayers. Tony Canada, a loyal supporter of the channel. He's sick right now. So let's keep Tony Canada in our prayers. But that's about it. But did I forget anybody? If I forget anybody, let me know. Oh, Ty Hayes, Around the Table Sports, Ty Hayes. Don't forget. Also, Uncle Lou, Georgia fan, Sports Talk J, Tennessee fan, Carolina Jackpot, South Carolina fan. You don't have to be a fan of Alabama to, of those teams to subscribe to those channels. It's all college football. But anyway, let's do roll call real quick. Let's do some roll call real quick. Make it fast. Nico Thompson, first one in the chat today. Also, Nico is a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Hey, everyone, including Kangaroo Black. How is everyone's weekend so far? I acknowledge you. Always enjoying your entertainment and live stream. Next week is college football. Let's go, Bama, roll tide. Let's go, Bama, roll tide, roll. The Real Dynasty 18 in the building. Christian, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. It's game week, baby. Roll tide. It is game week. I got you, Mondo. I got you. Just give me a minute. Kimberly Harmon. What's going on? Kimberly Harmon, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Stephen Hicks. What's going on, my brother? Roll Tide, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Dennis Collier, what's up? Roll Tide. Hello, KB and Bama family. Expect the best in 2025 and look for the slants and wide outs and tight ends. You daggone right. Slants from the wide outs and tight ends. Appreciate it, Dennis Collier. Roll Tide, brother. MFR Jones, what it is. Demetrius Smith, what's going on? DSGB 84. What it is, DSGB 84 is also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on? J-Day, President Chip, Roll Tide, Bill Valentine, Roll Tide, brother. Miss Susan Thomas, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique, Roll Tide to everybody. Bill Valentine, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide. Libya, what's going on? Yo, KB, break down FSU defense and see what Bama can attack. MFR Jones, what's going on, brother? Who else we got? Jeff Stapleton, Roll Tide, brother. Who else? Let's see what this say. Fireworks dramatically begin this week. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We'll see who survives and makes it out of the jungle this week. The preseason rankings are about to change. They definitely are. The rankings are definitely about to change. You got 1 against 3. Florida State, not Florida State, but Texas and Ohio State, that's gonna change. You got Tennessee, they rank, Alabama, everybody. A lot of ranked teams will be playing this weekend. Something gonna change. I'm talking about top ranked teams, top 10 teams playing other top 10 teams. The rankings gonna change. Top 25 teams playing other top 25 teams. The rankings going to change, and that's for sure. Who else we got in there? Mario Gordon, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, Mario. J. Cole, what it is. I think I already got you, Jeff Stapleton. Chapman family in the building. Roll Tide, Chapman family. Who else? Stacy Go Dogs in the building. What's going on, Stacy Go Dogs? Roll Tide, Clyde the Glide Hair. What it is? Who else? I'm trying to go through this fast so I can get Amando on here. Roll Tide and Rise Up, my brother in the building. Roll Tide, Rise Up, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide. The Real Dynasty 18. What's going on, my brother? Alabama 35-10. Just me being generous, but if I was being a Homer fan, 62-3. But I don't think Alabama is going to show everything against Florida State. Just use a good heavy run game. I'll be happy with that. Real Dynasty 18. LaQuasia Gordon, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, LaQuasia. Who else we got? Anitra, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, Anitra. Justin Summerlin in the building, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Raw for a reason. What it is. Glad you got your channel back, KB. I am too. I can't tell you how much. Robert Underwood in the building. What's going on, Robert? I bleed crimson. Roll damn Tide. I bleed crimson. Young Citrus, LSU in the building. What's going on? I'm suffering from football withdrawal. I need a week 1. You need week 1 to get here right now. Yeah, all of us need week 1 to get here right now. Week 1 is when real football starts. And you can believe that. Clinton Howard, what's going on? Roll Tide. Quentin Crum, what it is. Truthful Jones, what's going on, brother? My brother, the Duck Knight, what's going on? Roll Tide, brother. I think the Bama O-line hits the ground running. Top 5 unit. It's all on Ty Simpson. I tell you what, if Alabama got a top 5 offensive line, Ty Simpson ain't going to have no problem. I tell you that right now. Mike G, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Judy Walker, what it is. Who else we got? Latoya Billingsley, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique in the building. What's going on, Latoya? Ryan Jones, what's Roll Tide? Ryan Jones. Man, we got a lot in here today. Dino, what it is. I know why I do it to myself, but I choose to watch my Browns. Damn, Dino. I understand that. I understand where you're coming from. We got anybody else in here? Chris Scully. FSU is going to whoop that Bama ass. FSU 49. Boy, get out of here. Get out of my damn chat. You need to be in the corner somewhere. Go in the corner and stay there for about 20 minutes and don't fucking breathe. That was the dumbest comment I read so far. And that's for real. Wayne Rogers, what's going on? Roll damn Tide. 6-0 is in the building. What's going on, 6-0? Are you ready for some football, y'all? Roll mother Tide, baby. You dang on right. True emotions of a poet. What's going on, brother? Andrew Levins, Roll Tide. Rich Gaming for you. What's going on? Robert Shoden, Roll Tide. Question. should be what is Bama's running game missing without Jam Miller? Nothing. We good. Johnny Bootlegger, what's going on? Judy Walker. I got you, Judy Walker. Ease of Money in the building. What's going on? Ease of Money. King Brian 25, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique and one of the biggest haters of my Alabama Crimson Tide. You be all right. Josh Nasworthy. KB, y'all got a great team. My UGA Bulldogs are in big trouble. Show wheels. What the world? This man say his Bulldogs suck everywhere. I would pray for them when Unstoppable Alabama rolls in Athens. You right. You better do something to help them out. Do something to help them out. Smitty J, what's going on? Roll Tide, brother. It's close to the season. You can believe that. Cindy, what's going on, Cindy? The pay work. Appreciate it, man. He said he missed me, man. I miss doing the content, during that time. The President Chip says, KB, essentially, it's a thing where you can have your audience all get and discuss football and sports. The app is called Discord. I was wondering if I could DM you and give you further details. If you want to, that's up to you. Yeah, I'll take the details, brother. Who else we got? I got you, Armando. You waiting on me? I'm almost done, man. Ephraim in the building. What's going on, Ephraim? Hey, man. You on my spot, Flash? Well, you ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Brian Thomas, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What's going on, Brian? Roll Tide. Almost here. Let's see. Terry Bullard. What's going on? Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide, Terry Bullard. Dennis Collier. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Roll Tide. Eddie Blackburn, South Carolina fan in the building, man. Just another hoax lie at Tennessee the other day. Dude was holding an umbrella on campus and police called for what? But what's going on, Eddie Blackburn? Roll Tide. I think we are about done, man. We about done. Zignoff Productions, Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide. 79 Jedi Buck. What it is, brother? Roll Tide. Yeah. Football season is here. Dominique Everett. What's going on, brother? Wayne Rogers. What it is. Long Track to Life. The pay work. What it is. What's up? Who else? Hitch 12. That's what I'm going to call you. What's going on? How you doing? Roll Tide. All day. Every day. You better believe it. Jacob Arthur, what's going on? Blue 51925 Roll Tide. Captain P is in here. Captain P, also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. What it is. I'm 1920. Roll damn Tide. Mario Gordon in the building. Mario Gordon, a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, roll. Just read there was an active shooter at the University of South Carolina. Oh, man. Yeah, let's hope everybody is okay and pray everybody is okay. I'm going to have to look into that after this live. That is crazy. People going crazy with these guns these days. They have no daggone respect for life. I'll just say that. Uno Solo, what's going on? Roll Tide. Roll Tide, roll. Who else we got? Dexter Simpson. What's going on? Football is back and go Canes. I think your Miami Hurricanes going to be all right this season. Yeah, I do. Kalen the Boss. What's going on, brother? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Justin Sumlin. I think, what's going on, Justin Sumlin? Justin Sumlin, member of the Kangaroo Clique. Just in case I didn't get you. Big Orange. What's going on, brother? 2413 FSU. That's what Bibby says. Bibby, you done lost your damn mind. That's all I know. Gary Davis, what's going on? Hey, KB, does the SEC go 4-0 versus ACC this weekend? Alabama versus Florida State, Tennessee versus Syracuse, South Carolina. No. I'm going to say 3-1. I think Clemson going to beat LSU. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, though. Key Time Sports. What's going on, brother? Love it, brother. Say it so the haters can hear it. Say it one more time. You want my spot, Flash? Well, you ain't going to get it because you ain't got it. That's all. What's going on, Kyle? What's going on, brother? How you doing? Who else we got? Dominique Macon. What it is. Jeff Stapleton, Roll Tide. I think I got you. But what's going on, Jeff Stapleton? The beach The Beach Mama. What's going on, the Beach Mama? Roll Tide. Roll Tide, roll. Who else we got? That's about it. That's about it. All right. Let's welcome to the stage. Let's welcome to the stage. Old faithful Georgia Book. Hold on. A delusional, faithful Georgia Bulldog fan, Amando Black, aka Mondo. What's going on, Mondo?
What's going on, brother? Happy Sunday to you, man. I take offense to that, man.
Hey, don't come here with that nonsense now.
I take offense to that, man. I am the least delusional Georgia fan.
Come on, now.
Georgia podcast. I'm serious, man. You must don't listen to the other ones.
I listen to you, man. Come on, man. But hold on. I had some things I wanted to talk about, but I also want to talk to Mondo first. I want to bring him on here first because he be talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide. Why he be boosting his Georgia Bulldog up. Okay, so Amando, give me your opinion on my Alabama Crimson Tide coming into 2025.
Coming into 2025, definitely you're a playoff team. Alabama will, I'm guaranteeing it. Alabama will be in the playoffs this year. Okay. Now, another thing I'm going to predict. You know, every 4 or 5 years, you run into a problem down there in Jordan Hare. This will be that year. This will be that year that you will get a Jordan Hare surprise.
Now, in Alabama defense, I did say on my season prediction, I had Alabama going 12-0 like I always do every year. But I did say if I had to pick Alabama to lose a game, it will be Auburn because every time we go into Jordan Hare, no matter how bad the team is, they always give us a game. In the last, couple of times we've been down there, we was lucky to get out. So not just that. The last 4 times that y'all lost to Auburn, they had decent quarterbacks or elite. Cam was elite. Cam was the elite quarterback. Nick Marshall was decent to good, great athletic. He was good.
Stennon was decent. He made it to the NFL. He got drafted. He was good enough to get drafted. So we can agree on that. Bo Nix is killing it in Denver.
Yeah, he is. Well, I can tell you this. Hugh Freeze, he's not happy with his quarterbacks. He's definitely not happy with Arnold, whatever his name. Ain't it Jackson Arnold or something about it? He ain't happy with him. Mm-hmm. That's why he's talking about playing 3 quarterbacks against Baylor.
Well, remember, Hugh Freeze is known to push his quarterbacks hard. Remember?
And he known to throw him under the bus too.
Yeah, remember he used to put his foot up Bo Wallace's rear end.
Yeah.
Remember him and Chad Kelly used to always get into it on the sidelines. Man, one time they almost got to fighting on the sideline.
Yeah.
So that's Hugh Freeze. You know, even when he was at Liberty. But I'm just saying, that's one. That's one. You gonna have more. It ain't gonna be no 11-1. Now you standing there. Hold up. Let me hear me out. Hear me out, and I'm gonna make you think. You ain't gonna just toss it and say, "Hey, you delusional." Okay. The times that Bama beat Georgia, y'all had elite receivers with an S and an elite athletic quarterback. All right, you either had one or the other. All right, notice what I said: elite receivers with an S. Okay, so don't go. So Mac Jones went athletic. Mac Jones had elite receivers: Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Mechie. Come on now, elite, all 3. You got one, Ryan Williams, proven elite receiver. Okay, Ty Simpson, he's unproven. I hear what you're saying about camp and all of that sounds good. It sounds good, but he ain't proven, bro. Like Matt, he ain't proven, bro. Like Jalen Hurts. Okay, we're talking about the Kirby era. We ain't talking about the Mark Richt era. When with John Parker Wilson and you beat us with some mediocre quarterbacks, John Parker Wilson and AJ McCarron and that. We're talking about the Kirby era when you beat us with some elite talent at quarterback. All right. Jalen Hurts, the kid from Hawaii, the second and 26. Okay, elite. He's still with the Dolphins. Okay. All right. So Mac Jones had elite receivers. He had a squad. Probably, in my opinion, man, that 2020 Tide team was Nick Saban's best team. It was the most deepest talented team out of all of them, bro. Okay, so Georgia, let me talk about my Dogs real quick. That team last year, and I said it Saturday morning. That's why you can't be listening to me all the time when you call me delusional. That 2024 Georgia team was the worst team that Kirby has had in the 9 years that he's been there, in my opinion. And I'm including that 2016 team. There's no receiver that we had last year that was a deep threat. We had, those dudes were nothing but slot guys. Those guys were slot guys. You didn't have no Isaiah McKenzie. You didn't have no Javonte Williams. You didn't know Terry Godwin. We didn't have nothing like that. Those were nothing but slot. Arian Smith, slot guy. All them dudes were slot guys, bro. All right. Let's go to the running backs. Nate Frazier was unproven. And he was injured most of the season. ETN, you said it yourself. He ain't Travis. he ain't Travis. He's Trevor. He ain't nowhere near. He's good. He's nice. But he ain't no Trevor. Okay, so our running back room was thin. I'm not making excuses. Tight end was okay. The defense was mediocre. The defensive front was mediocre. We could not stop the run. Hell, UMass put up almost 200 yards of rushing. You was getting on us that day after the UMass game. That Georgia team, you thinking about it, and you are agreeing with me. That's why you're sitting back in that chair right now. That was the worst, pathetic team under Kirby. But what did he do? He turned Kool-Aid into champagne. And some way, somehow, won the darn SEC. Now, go to New Orleans, the playoff game. You laughed at us. You had a good laugh that day. You were happy. I know you was happy. But think about it now. The man father passed away, 4 a.m. in the morning on game day? The day before that, New Year's Day, a shootout down there at the French Quarters, that the game gets moved and canceled. So many distractions. And it still took 4 quarters for Notre Dame to beat us. All right, so that team, the weakest team under Kirby, in my opinion. Other Dogs fans may say it was 2016. I say that was the weakest. Led the nation in drops. We was terrible against the run. The pass rush only showed up in the Texas game and the Clemson game, in my opinion. That Mississippi State quarterback, Van Buren, had a field day. Miro had a field day. Now, 2025. Brother, what we got this year, hold up, brother. We got a squad this year. We got some receivers. We got a deep running back. This is the deepest running back room we've had since 2017, brother. Since 2017. Now you had to have some help. You had to have somebody come up here to help you now.
I didn't ask me to put him in the chat. I know what I'm talking about. I don't need him.
Okay,
I'm
so
take care of you in a minute. I'm gonna take care of you.
Hey, I'm just telling you, man. This year ain't last year. And this delusional thing, you may have me mixed up with one of my co-hosts on that morning show. Okay, Sniper. Shout out to Sniper. All right. This ain't no shot, no shade. But he is maybe the one that might be a little, we call them Disney dogs. You know what I'm saying? The ones that just think that Georgia is gonna win every game. I said last year, I had my reservations. I said, at it. I said Carson Beck is not that guy. I was never confident in Carson Beck. Other Georgia fans were hyping him up as a Heisman candidate or whatever. I said from the beginning, from back in August of last year, he ain't no Heisman candidate. He ain't focused. He love women too much. He be on social media too damn much. The man cares more about money and fast cars. But Garner is hungry. Where's that noise coming from?
I don't know. What's going on, Coach Carl?
How you gonna call me Coach Carl, man?
Oh, well, not Coach Carl, but what's going on, B Sharp?
Not much, man. I'm just listening to my man up here, man. Just
Okay.
whine and whine.
I'm not whining. I'm not whining, brother. I'm spitting facts, and KB knows it. KB knows I'm spitting facts.
Oh, go ahead.
So far, before I go any further, KB, when I compared the years of the quarterbacks that y'all under the Kirby era that y'all beat us with, comparing the quarterbacks that y'all had to what y'all got now, am I lying, brother? Am I lying? Am I on?
Hold on. Now,
is Ty Simpson on their level?
Let me ask you a question before I answer your question. That's all I want to know. Did you think Mac Jones was going to be what he was before he became what he was at Alabama? No, you didn't. So you can't say what Ty Simpson going to be or can't be or what level he on because he ain't had the chance yet.
I give you that.
You can't say that.
I give you that, KB. But you know something that Mac had that Ty Simpson don't have? Like what? I said earlier.
It ain't experience.
Hold on. Mac had proven elite receivers with an S. Not one. Y'all got one. Ryan Williams. This dude had a fleet of receivers, bro.
No. You can't say we only have one
on turf.
Hold on. You can't say we only have one wide receiver.
I said elite.
Williams. You can't say that because you know why? The one we had on our team last year that's going to be a starter didn't get the chances that he should have got because of Milroe. We all know Milroe was the problem on that offense when it comes to passing the dang on ball. You know that. So I
think y'all use that man as a scapegoat. Milroe gonna show y'all Tide fans that he's a hell of a lot better. Watch what he does in Seattle.
Doing the same thing in Seattle, running the dang on ball.
He once he gets his foot in the door and gets developed a little bit and learn the system. The brother he's an elite athlete.
He was in the system at Alabama for how long? 3-4 years.
Let me ask you a question.
So how you making excuses for the guy?
No, I'm not making excuses for him. I'm saying the same thing I've been saying. If the coaching change can throw you off, KB. You play football, man. You know how it is. The coaching changes can throw you off.
Okay. So coaching changes can throw you off. So why can't it throw an elite wide receiver off? If it's throwing the quarterback
That's different,
off?
Brother.
Why can't it throw the running backs off? Why can't it throw the offensive line off? Why can't it throw the defense off? It can only throw the quarterbacks off? Come on, man.
That's different, brother. That's different.
No, it ain't. No matter what coaching change you have, you still going to have to read the defense. You still going to have to go through your progressions. You still going to have to be an accurate passer. No matter what offense or coach you got, you're going to have to be all of those things as a quarterback. You just have to learn a new system just like everybody else. Could I be right? I know I'm right. Now, to your point.
I will say if Saban wouldn't have left, man, that brother would have been a Heisman contender. In my opinion. Milroe would have been a Heisman contender if Saban wouldn't have left.
You do know.
He was there in 2023.
I was just about to say that.
He was there. I mean, he was the starter with
That was his first year, y'all. That was
Bryce
his first
Young
year.
First year. He won
Bryce Young first year. Mac Jones first year. He was a Heisman Trophy candidate. Tua was a Heisman Trophy candidate. Jalen Hurts was a Heisman Trophy candidate. All in their first year. Jalen Hurts won SEC Player of the Year.
Okay.
His very first year. Ain't I'm right?
But y'all know, man, Milroe did not have the weapons that Jalen Hurts and Tua had, man. Come on, man. He didn't have no Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, these some generational talents, man. Devontae Smith, your
Even
Heisman
if he
Trophy
would
winner, man.
look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Come on,
Even
brother,
if he
that's
would have had him,
generational talent, man.
even if he would have had him, he couldn't go through his progressions to get the ball to him. He couldn't. He would.
How do you know that?
Took the check.
We don't know that, KB.
Dude,
he only had Ryan
hold
Williams.
Hold on. We do know that. Do you not see how many times Jeremy Bernard was open against Michigan and he never got the ball to him? You didn't see that?
Man, you talking about Michigan.
Wide open on the sideline. The ball went sailing 5 yards over his head. You didn't see that?
KB, you talking about the same defense that shut down
one of the best.
You talking about the same defense that shut down Ohio State, bro?
Michigan
Come on, man.
didn't have the same defense that they had in daggone 2023.
What about Tennessee?
Yeah. What about Tennessee? What happened to the offense then?
You said yourself, brother, them refs, it was some bad calls in that game.
No, I didn't say
yes, it was, man.
No.
KB, don't make me pull your playback back there, man. Come on now.
I didn't say nothing about the refs in the Tennessee game last year. I ain't said nothing about the refs since 2022 when it came to Tennessee when we got 17 penalties called on us. I ain't said nothing about the refs since then. Last year, daggone Tennessee, we got 3 turnovers off Tennessee and didn't score nothing. Because the offense couldn't move the ball. And why couldn't the offense move the ball?
Man, that O-line wasn't playing it on the elite level also. Like it did in 2023 and in the years under Hurts and Tua had the elite O-lines,
we gave up just as many sacks as we did last year. What are you talking about?
You got a rebuttal for every single thing that we say to you, and you
but y'all Bama fans, man, y'all be poo-pooing on this kid. You got to admit.
Let's talk about all the excuses you brought up when it came to Georgia. Nate Frazier, Trevor Etienne. I told you about Trevor Etienne before the season even started. Nate Frazier, true freshman, yes, he was your running back. He was injured. But what did Georgia always say? Next man up. But when it don't happen that way, you always got an excuse. You want to talk about your receivers dropping balls. Let me ask you, every single time that Georgia get transfer wide receivers, they get the best wide receiver off of whatever team they come from.
We ain't never got the best wide receivers.
Are you serious? You mean to tell me Dominique Lovett? Hold on. I said off the team that they came from, Dominique Lovett was the best wide receiver for Missouri when he was there.
No, he was not.
Thomas.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Missouri. No. Missouri had another kid.
He wasn't there at the time. He wasn't there at the time.
Yes, he was, bro.
Anyway, Dominique Lovett, when he was at Missouri, was the best wide receiver for Missouri. Thomas at the time was the best wide receiver for Mississippi State. Y'all got both of them, and their numbers went down. Did they not?
Thomas was not the best receiver that Mississippi State
had.
But Mississippi State, man, come on, bro. That was garbage. They was garbage, man. I think they won one game in the SEC, bro. Come on, man.
You talking about
Luke Burton, like we got one of them receivers from Ohio State.
Hold on. You talking about Luke Burton, man, from Missouri.
Yeah,
Luke Burton was at Missouri at that time. He was a true freshman.
Yeah, man, but Luther Burton was miles ahead, way better than Dominique Lovett, man.
Well, he didn't show it when Dominique Lovett was there because he didn't get a chance to show it if he was there.
Dominique Lovett was a slot guy. He is not the type of guy that's going to beat you off the top. You know that, man.
Come on, man.
He's a slot guy. He's a slot guy, man.
Let me ask you this. Why can't you get those type of receivers down there? Why, I just want to ask that. Why can't you guys, in the 9 years that Kirby been there, why can't you guys get those type of receivers?
We got George Pickens.
How long George Pickens been in the league? I don't know how long. Tell me why you can't consistently get those type of receivers down there.
You ain't let me finish, brother. You ain't let me finish. Circumstances have happened, bro. J.J. Holloman was a 5-star receiver. Hey, bro, you can't help it when the kid puts their hands on the girl and get thrown off the team. That's out of your control.
I mean, just because they 5-star receivers don't mean they're going to be an elite receiver.
J.J. Holloman was elite. He was elite. J.J. Holloman was elite.
I mean, we can say the same thing about Jai Hall when he came to Alabama. He was elite.
He didn't stay long enough. So we'll never know. Just like Duke Williams at Auburn. He didn't stay long enough.
He was there a whole year.
That, bro, it take longer than more than a year, man.
Oh, well, why didn't it take Devontae Smith more than a year? Why didn't it take Jerry Judy and Calvin Ridley more than a year?
Devontae didn't really go to that next level until his sophomore season.
Devontae always had
his freshman year. That was Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley was the main guy.
The main guy because he had already been there longer. You had Devontae Smith, true freshman. Ridley,
Ruggs, and Judy. Those were the three main men, bro. Devontae was a fourth option. You know that.
You name, come on now. Name two guys, my brother. One of them was George Pickens, which played a long time. George Pickens ain't played in a minute. And then you named another guy. That's two guys in 9 years. Tell me why you cannot consistently get those type of players at the University of Georgia.
A.D. Mitchell.
A.D. Mitchell was not an elite wide receiver.
A.D. Mitchell was elite.
Okay, why did A.D. Mitchell leave?
He was elite with us. He was a good wide receiver, but he wasn't elite with y'all. He was not an elite wide receiver.
He was good, not elite. Elite is Devontae. Elite is Judy. That's elite.
Okay, well, I mean, look, I said those are once in a generational type players.
When Smitty came in, Smitty was not considered no once in a generation type player.
Hold up, brother. Before y'all didn't start getting those receivers till Saban got there. Until like a couple of years after Saban got there. You started with Julio, then Cooper, then Calvin Ridley, and then you got that greatest show on turf. So you got Ruggs, Judy, and all of. But since then, brother, I ain't seen nobody but Ryan Williams.
You still can't. You ain't answer his
question. That's the only elite receiver y'all had, bro.
To answer the question, why can't you guys get those players at the University of Georgia?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I can't answer that question, but it's. I mean, look, hey, we whatever we're doing, it worked. It got us 2 national titles.
Now, you talking about how last year y'all had the worst team ever, right?
I said under Kirby.
Under Kirby,
that was Kirby's worst team
ever under Kirby.
Yeah,
but somehow he made magic and won the SEC championship, right?
Yeah.
So. What happened in 2023 when it wasn't the worst team and you didn't win it?
2023,
what happened in 2020? 2019 when you didn't win it.
I didn't get to finish. I didn't get to finish because I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. That this brother came up here, trying to help you out. I thought it was gonna ain't that what you said?
Don't need my help.
Ain't that what you said in the beginning? There gonna be don't nobody else hit the link, but Amando. Ain't that what you said now?
Yeah, that's what I said. But
I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one interview. So let me finish.
Shit. Well, I ain't getting a chance to talk anyway because you doing all the talking.
Let me finish. 2023. There was some games, and I mean, you've heard me say this on my shows many times. There were some games that we should have lost. We should have lost.
Some games last year y'all should have lost.
And some games that y'all should have lost too, brother. I mean, that's touche. There's some games that y'all should have lost to. South Carolina, Georgia. I mean, come on. Touche.
Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia.
Y'all, bro, come on, man. Hail Mary. Come on. But congratulations.
That wasn't a Hail Mary. You still had over 2 minutes in the game.
That was a lucky Hail Mary, man.
That was not a Hail Mary. A Hail Mary is a game winner. That was not a game winner like a walk-off touchdown. That's a Hail Mary. You had over 2 minutes left in the game to go down the field and score, and you failed to do it.
But still, though, you couldn't. Y'all had almost a 30-point lead, and you blew the damn big lead.
But
okay, all right, man. I'm just saying. It ain't don't. And let's not act like y'all beat us by multiple touchdowns.
It don't matter.
You could have lost. I'm just saying you won. It goes down in the record books as a win. Take it. Congratulations. Don't act like. You put a beat down on. Don't act like this was 2015 when y'all came to Athens and put a beat down. And that's the only time, really, during the 1 and 9 era that you put a beat down on us. Okay, that was when Mark Rick. That's when Mark Rick
41-24 twice with Kirby.
And who?
With Kirby, 41-24.
That pandemic. Okay, all right, man. Asterisk. Okay, I don't even remember who won the NBA title that year.
Well, what happened 2020? To the first one? First time we beat you 41-24. What happened? What happened that time?
Man, the only thing that matters, man, I don't care if we win by 50. I don't care if we win by 1. The end result gonna always say the same thing. W.
Okay, so on that note, then, according to your logic, then, brother, Vanderbilt was better than Alabama last year, then.
No,
right?
They just beat us, but they don't consistently beat us. We consistently beat y'all every year.
Y'all don't play us every year.
Okay, every time we play. How about this? Every time we play y'all, out of the last 10 times, we beat that ass.
I just told you why. Y'all had the better team, bro.
Oh, we had the better team.
Y'all had the better team. In 2008. In 2008, let's go back to the Don Blackout game. 2008, y'all had a better team. Your team went undefeated. Your team went undefeated that year, bro. Go ahead, man.
If we the better team, why do they put us as the underdogs? If we the better team,
I don't know why the hell they put y'all as the when did they put y'all? Did they put y'all as the underdog in the SEC championship game in 2012? I think y'all the favorites. Were y'all the underdog in 2015 when y'all came to Athens?
Yes,
I think y'all were the favorites.
Yes, we was.
I think y'all were the favorites.
No, we.
I don't know who they.
Y'all was ranked higher than us in that game too.
And look, I don't listen to Vegas, but when I watch game day that morning, everybody picked Bama, and Lee Corso put the darn elephant on. That elephant head get wrong.
Lee Corso don't pick who the better team.
The odds makers now. You know how many times Lee Corso picked up the head again and he picked against us? Lee Corso ain't the end all be all. Y'all thought y'all was gonna win in 2008. That game.
Look, we came. I just explained to y'all, man, why we lost.
It's like
y'all had the better team in 2008.
Y'all beat us for the national championship.
Huh?
We was the favorites.
When
y'all beat us for the national championship.
No, y'all when we were the favorites.
We was the favorites. Y'all was the favorites going into the SEC game. And we was the favorites going into the national championship. Yes, we were.
No, take a second and Google on your phone, KB. We were the favorites. We were a favorite like by 2 points or something like that. I promise you. We were the favorites going into that game in Indy. Google it real quick. We were the favorites.
Okay. What happened to the one that y'all blew when two of them came in the game? Y'all
had the better damn team. I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all had the better team.
Hold on. 2017 national championship.
Y'all had the better team.
You say we had the better team.
Y'all had the better team.
Hold on. But y'all was up 13-0.
That ain't no lead. That ain't
no
lead.
What
in today's football, man? Come on, when you can barely touch a receiver. Dude, with these rules, with these new rule changes,
to nothing, and you say that ain't no lead.
That is not a lead. 13-0 is not no lead, man.
You up 13-0 at halftime, and you lose. You say that ain't a lead, but when you beat us by 18, you call that a blowout. Make it make sense, man.
I didn't call it no. I didn't call it. Who said that was a blowout?
Oh, brother, all I hear is excuses.
I'm not making no excuses. But y'all had, bro. Y'all put in more players. Who put in more players in the NFL that year?
Y'all put in more players
or Georgia? Y'all put in more players in that 2018 NFL draft. Bama put more players in the NFL than Georgia did. Come on, man. Stop it now.
Y'all put more in 2021 and you still lost to Bama.
Yeah, but we won when it counted.
No, but you still lost to them. You want to talk about draft?
You can't win them all.
You can't
win them all. You know that.
Y'all put more and you still lost to Alabama. You had one of the come on, man.
And you can't win them all.
Which game?
You can't win them all. There's some teams. Let me tell you something. There's some teams that just have your number for a minute. Okay, like Michigan has Ohio State number, but we know Ohio State is the better program. Y'all got our number right now. I'll admit that. Okay, right for right now. Michigan got y'all number. Is Michigan better than Bama? Come on now.
You done?
Yeah.
The university of excuses.
You sure you done? With all your excuses. I done heard every excuse in the book, all of the excuses that you've been making up ever since I've been listening to you. And that's about 2 years now.
Bro, I'm not making up no excuses, man.
Yes,
y'all had the better team in 2017. I've said that on my shows, man.
Oh, okay.
Bama had the better team in 17. Y'all had the better team. Hell, in 2018, you had the damn Super Bowl MVP that led y'all to a comeback win against us in the SEC championship game. We had who? Jake Fromm.
So let me ask you a
Jake
question.
Fromm ain't even in the league anymore, man. Come on, y'all.
I thought you said you was done.
Go ahead.
Are you saying Jalen Hurts was the same guy in 2018 as he was in that Super Bowl? That's the same guy. That's the same athlete.
He was better than Jake Fromm. Way better than Jake Fromm.
Look, you can't put a win or a loss on one guy. You got to put it on the team.
Name one elite receiver that we had anywhere near close to the level of y'all's receivers.
That ain't our fault.
All right, then. I know it ain't. I'm telling you, you can't name one. You can't name one, KB, because y'all had the better team, bro. You just proved my point.
Okay, if you know we the better team, why is it year in and year out, you Georgia fans talk trash about Alabama, about what they ain't gonna do and what they gonna do and what Georgia gonna do to Alabama?
I didn't talk no trash in 2018.
Man, you always
in 2018. Hold up. In 2018, see, I wasn't even on YouTube then. In 2018, see, listen, look, one thing about me, man, I keep it real with myself. I'm a Georgia fan, but I keep it 100%. In 2018, going into that game, I was saying, I hope we win.
Okay, bump all that.
I was saying, I hope we win.
Hold on, bump all that.
I never said I knew we was going to win.
Put the caps in the chat.
What's that?
I told him to put the caps in the chat.
Man, I thought they were gonna be one-on-one, man.
You need
help, KB.
Hold on,
man. When you come to my panel, bro, it's gonna be one-on-one. Don't worry, man. It'll be one-on-one.
Hold on, Armando. Give me a minute.
Go ahead.
You talking about the better team, right? Who the better team? In your opinion, right?
This year?
No, I'm saying through all the wins. You giving me your opinion on who was the better team. Coming into 2025, who the better team? Alabama or Georgia?
This year between Alabama and Georgia?
Yeah, that's it. Who the better team?
Georgia got the better team this year. It ain't no doubt in my mind. Georgia has the better team.
Let me ask you a question. How do you figure that? With everything y'all lost, and you talking about Ty Simpson unproven. Your quarterback is unproven. Now,
your quarterback ain't played in the full game.
Hold on. Your quarterback is unproven. Your offensive line is unproven. Your your defensive line is unproven. Could I be right? Your wide receiver core is unproven.
Yes, they are.
So how can you say y'all got the better team when Alabama, I know we without Jam Miller, but we got a stable at running back that's not proven to be injury prone. The offensive line, most of them is coming back. The wide receiver core is intact. The daggone defensive backfield is intact. Most of the front seven is back. So how can you say y'all are the better team?
We are the better team.
How? What are you basing it off of? Your opinion, right?
I don't know.
The same way you think your team is better. That's your opinion.
That's your opinion
because you don't know the thing about it is.
Hold on. I'm basing it off something.
You ask me a question, you won't let me answer. Go ahead.
I'm basing it off of something. You just saying you the better team, but you ain't basing it off nothing. You ain't basing it off nothing for as the experience you got coming back at running back, offensive line, wide receiver, defensive backfield, front seven. You ain't basing it off none of that. You just sitting here telling me y'all the better team. What you basing it off of?
You gonna let me answer?
Go ahead.
Okay. Number one, your quarterback has not, even though we lost the Sugar Bowl, it wasn't Gunner's fault. Okay, that wasn't Gunner's fault. It was the old line's fault. Your quarterback has not played in a meaningful full 60-minute game yet.
Can I give a rebuttal to that?
He's played garbage time.
Can I give a rebuttal to that?
Go ahead.
Let's go back to Mac Jones. Never played in a full 60-minute game. We'll leave that over there though. So you can't go off of that. This man never played in a full 60-minute game and led Alabama to a national championship.
Mac Jones didn't play that.
Mac Jones, he never played in a full 60-minute game before he became the starter.
Hold up, KB. That's your team, and I know a little bit more about your own team than you do. Mac Jones, did he or did he not in 2019? Hold up. In 2019, he played that full Iron Bowl game. Did he or did he not?
Okay.
Did he play the bowl game?
That interception down
he
by
played the yes. And he played damn good.
Listen, I remember that. Okay. But with one game experience, what did he do? When he became the starter, led him to a national championship. Gunner Stockton, he got one game, so they in the same situation.
KB.
Now,
KB.
Ty Simpson.
Let me answer the question. KB, let me.
I ain't asked no question. How can you answer the question? I ain't asked.
You didn't let me answer. You didn't let me answer the question, bro.
Ty Simpson. I want to get on Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson has had meaningful game time experience.
Not like Mac Jones.
No, not like Mac Jones. No.
Okay, so why you can't compare those two? Mac Jones. Let's go back. Let's rewind. When Tua went down in that Mississippi State game, bro, it was what, late in the third quarter. So it's a quarter and a half that Mac Jones had a quarter and a half. Then y'all played another game before the Iron Bowl. Full game. Okay, well, Mac Jones played a full game. Then y'all let me finish. Then he played a full Iron Bowl game and threw over 300 yards. Then he played that bowl game and threw for 300 yards in that bowl game, bro. So come on, man.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, hell of experience going
in. That's perfect.
Okay.
But Gunner Stockton, get the Gunner Stockton. How can you think Gunner Stockton gonna be all that? He's still inexperienced too now.
He's been in this.
Plus, you got Mike Bobo calling plays. Come on, man.
He's been okay. So everybody's saying Mike Bobo this, Mike Bobo that. Mike Bobo can't catch the balls. Last year, our offensive problems was based on the fact that we was hurt at running back. We had injuries.
Excuses.
I'm not making it.
Excuses. Next man up. We heard that running back
all
right now.
So stop making excuses about ended in. Stop making excuses about ended in. So don't make any more excuses about Jameson Williams. Don't make any more excuses about ended in. Why Tide fans always making excuses about ended? Jameson Williamson went down. No, Jameson Williamson went down. Next man up, right?
Hold on, man.
Go ahead.
How can y'all make excuses about 2023 when Brock Bowers and Lad McCocker was injured, but they was on the field? Jameson Williams went on the field. John Metchie went on the field. You guys was on the field, but y'all was still making excuses about injuries.
I'm not making any
But now you want to tell us to stop making excuses. We got an injured running back. The starting running back out now. You ain't heard me mention that. Ain't nobody talking about injuries but Mondo. Hello.
You asked me what happened. You asked me why. I'm giving you reasons. You're not accepting it. I'm giving you reasons why 2020.
No, you ain't give me a reason of the question I asked. You didn't give me.
You won't let me finish. You won't let me finish.
The question I asked was, how is Georgia? What is you basing Georgia being the better team off of heading into 2025?
We have players that have been. You don't study Georgia like I do. We have players that played last year on the D line. That are coming back. Kirby rotate 11 to 12 guys on that defensive line. Okay,
we know this.
Their offensive line, we got players that are better. Warren Gaston, remember that name? Way better than Ratledge. Okay,
how you know that? How do you know that?
Yeah,
if he was better, he would have been in the game
he's
last
better
season.
than Ratledge.
He's better than Ratledge. He would have been in the game last season.
He's a freshman.
And he's a freshman and he's better than Ratledge was?
Just like you knew from day one. Sometimes you know, KB, you knew before any game, before Bama played any game, you knew Ryan Williams was going to be our best receiver last year.
Seen this?
That's how we feel about Warren Gaston.
Have you seen this freshman play?
I know what he can do. I seen him on G-Day.
It's a big difference between knowing what a wide receiver can do and knowing what a lineman can do.
I know what he can do.
It's a big difference. Who is this guy? What's going on, Key Time Sports? I don't know. You a fan of Alabama or who?
I'm a fan of the Florida Gators.
Man, what are you doing in here then?
Well, I'm in here because what this guy said.
Man, you need all kinds of help, bro. What? Man, this is a gang up right here.
Dude,
you got two Bama fans and a Florida fan, bro.
Damn,
KB.
Let this man.
We'll get a one-on-one. Come to my channel, man. We'll get a one-on-one in, KB.
Hey, Key Time.
I ain't know you was scared. You had to have help.
Hey, Key Time and be sharp. Let me handle Amando one-on-one since he keep crying.
I ain't know you needed help, bro.
Hey.
You scared, say you scared, bro.
Yeah. Do you think, KB?
All right. Hey, Key Time.
Hey, we ain't got to have no one-on-one.
No, let me have a one-on-one with this guy.
No one-on-one.
Key Time. Let me get a one-on-one with him, man. Let me get a one-on-one with him, so I can put him to bed.
All right, man.
All right, man. Go ahead, Amando. And now listen, Amando. You let me talk.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
No. I'm letting you finish. Whenever you finish, I'll talk.
Now I want you to tell me why you think Bama. I've already told you why I think our team is better. We are, in my opinion, we are much better than we were last year. Way better than we were last year.
You feel like y'all better than Alabama coming into 2025?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
We have better receivers. I think this O-line is going to be better. You don't know the players. I think this O-line is going to be better. This D-line is going to be better. We still got our same linebackers. And the secondary is intact. Daniel Harris is way better than that clown that gave up that
Malachi Starks is gone, man. Your secondary.
Malachi Starks. KJ Bolden is better than Malachi Starks, in my opinion. Much better. Better tackler.
That's a lie.
Malachi Starks was a terrible tackler. He was a ball hawk, don't get me wrong, but he was a terrible tackler. KJ Bolden gives you all in one. Then we had another kid, a 5-star stud that you ain't even heard of, Ellis Robinson. See, you don't, it's easy to say, okay, oh, Georgia ain't gotten it, because you don't know. You don't follow, just like I don't follow Bama like that. Go ahead.
Look, I know who Ellis Robinson is, okay? I know who Landon Humphreys is.
Now he gone. No. London is a receiver.
I know who Kobe Young is. Kobe Young is that same defensive back that Xavier Missy. I mean, that same guy that I think it was London Humphreys. The same guy. London Humphreys was that same receiver that got that interception. Humphreys didn't fight for the ball. But anyway, now you named all those guys. You say y'all receivers is better?
Yeah.
What receiver?
Noah Thomas.
Noah Thomas is in a different system.
No.
Malachi Branch is in a different system. Just like Dominique Lovett, Ra Thomas came to Georgia, their numbers got worse. Every time y'all get transferred wide receivers, their numbers get worse. You didn't know that, did you? Every single time.
CJ Riley.
CJ, who?
CJ, what? See, you don't know. You don't follow us.
Who is CJ?
You don't know anything. You don't know. We got two.
You gonna give me every wide receiver on your team?
I'm giving you the ones that you gonna hear about.
Is CJ Riley or transfer?
CJ Wiley, Taylor. You don't follow us, bro.
Dude. Is he?
You don't follow us.
Are you gonna let me ask a question? Is he a transfer wide receiver, man?
No, he's a freshman, brother. He's a freshman.
You naming all these freshmen, man. You don't know what
They are
going to be
better.
in college
They're
football.
better than what we had last year. They're better than what we had last year.
Dude. You sitting up here naming freshman guys who ain't took a snap of college football and gonna tell me that
you
they
naming
better
guys that's unproven too. You naming running backs. That Hill kid, I don't even know. I didn't know who the hell he was until I saw your show earlier this afternoon. David Hill. I didn't know who the hell he was. The rest of the country don't know who these people are that you named.
I not once said Daniel Hill was going to be better than who y'all running. Who y'all got?
No, you said he was. You said he was going to be one of y'all bell cows for this season. I heard your show earlier, man.
I never said Daniel Hill will be a bell cow. What's the name when Jam Miller come back? It's going to be him and Jam Miller and Richard Young. Now, I do think Daniel Hill will get playing time this season. What I said on the video was Ryan Grubb talked highly of Daniel Hill. I never said he was going to be one of our bell cows. Go back and listen to it. And if I did, pull up the clip.
And I never heard of the Young kid. You know about these people. I don't know about these people.
You ain't watched,
you know what they can do. I don't know what they can do.
You don't know about Richard Young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't
know about C.J. Wiley.
Now,
you don't know about C.J. Wiley. You don't know about Warren Gaston.
Is these freshmen you naming again?
Yes.
Why would I know about freshmen? Why? I'm talking about guys who's been at Alabama at least a year already.
They ain't had no playing time. They been on the pine, KB. If they was all of that, they would have been out there like Ryan Williams was. So you put a 17-year-old kid on the field last year. But you bragging on guys. Hold up now. You bragging on guys. You bragging on guys that rolled the pine last year.
You got a problem with listening, man.
Come on now.
You got a problem with listening. Ryan Williams, Jeremy Bernard, both of them was on the field last year. Rico Scott was on the field last year. We had so many young players on the field last year. It's too many to damn name. But you trying to bring to me some players who ain't even took a snap of college football and say, y'all got the better team. Y'all better than Alabama. I don't want to hear about nobody who ain't took no daggone snap of college football. You telling me about a damn true freshman offensive lineman that ain't never took a snap of college football and trying to tell me that y'all gonna be better than Alabama. Are you freaking crazy?
I done named some players that you just don't agree they're gonna be good.
Daggone freshmen. I can understand. You said KJ Bolden. You said Gunnar Stockton.
Daniel Harris.
Hold on. You said your two transfer wide receivers. You said Nate Frazier. Everybody else is freshmen.
We got the kid out of Illinois. We got the kid out of
You didn't say. Hold on. You didn't say nothing about Kobe Young or somebody who'd have been on the field.
I didn't get around to it. You cut me off. I didn't get around to it.
Dude, you doing most of the talking.
Go ahead, man. Go. That's why I want you to tell me why your team. You tell me why your team is gonna be better. Then I'll go after you.
Dude, I already told you. We got more experience on the offensive line than y'all. We got more experience at wide receiver than y'all. We got more experience all over the defense than y'all. That's what you only was brought up Ty Simpson when it came to Alabama. That's why y'all gonna be better than us. All you brought up was Ty Simpson. Every freaking better have a backup quarterback that becomes the starter, and they don't have that much experience. That's every team. The only first year starter in the SEC that got experience worth anything is Arch Manning. That's the only one who's got real experience. But everybody
Garrett Nussmeier.
He's not a first year starting quarterback. I'm talking about first year starting quarterbacks. Arch Manning is the only one with any real experience. Yeah, Gunnar Stockton played in a game, but you can't tell what Gunnar Stockton is going to be based off one game. Can you? No, you can't. We don't know what Ty Simpson gonna be.
Ty Simpson has not been in a situation where he had to come in at halftime and win an SEC championship game on a big stage. Ty Simpson was never put in that situation. You got experienced players coming back, KB, but they're unproven. They're unproven.
You hold on. You trying to tell me Jeremy Bernard is unproven? That's what you telling me? You trying to tell me Geno Vandermark is unproven?
Bernard is okay. He ain't on the level of Ryan Williams. He okay. Is he on Mechie's level? No. Is he on James Williams' level? No.
Forget all that. When you lose this year, what's going to be
Isaiah Bond? Is he Isaiah Bond? No. You know that. If Ryan Williams go down, if Ryan Williams go down, KB, y'all 8-4 all day, and you know it.
You crazy?
If something happened to that kid, y'all 8-4.
We got a guy. We got a guy. I think who can be just as good as Ryan Williams. He's bigger and faster, and that's Rico Scott. I think he can be just as good or better. I ain't gonna say better than Ryan Williams, but I think he can be just as good. Christopher Sullivan, I ain't deflecting nothing. This man telling me that y'all can be better than us while naming a whole bunch of damn freshmen who ain't took a snap.
I named some guys that's coming back. Christian Miller, Ernest Green.
What did they do last year? Your best edge rusher.
As Texas, what did they do?
Your best edge? No. Well,
didn't Texas have the number one defense?
I don't care what
Texas had the number one defense in the SEC last year, bro.
Dude, I don't care what they do against Texas. What do they do against Alabama? Damn, Texas.
We're going to find out on the 27th, bro.
You all say the same shit year after year after year.
Then we don't play every year. We don't play every year.
We done played in 15. We done played in 17. We done played in 18.
And I explained
we done played in 20.
And I never
played in 21. And we played in 23. And we played in 24.
And those previous years. In those previous years, y'all had the better team, with the exception of 21. Y'all had the better team. Those other years, y'all had the better team. Hold up. Every time y'all beat us, bro, out of the 9, only 2 times that I feel like we may have had the better team. That was in 23 and in 21. Those other years, y'all were clearly the better team, man. Y'all had goddamn 5 stars all up and down that roster.
Y'all did too.
No, we under Rick. Mark Rick.
I'm talking about under Kirby.
Man, when Kirby got there in 17, most of the guys that was on the field that night, those were Mark Rick guys. Those were 2 and 3 stars. Those were 2 and 3 stars. Nick Chubb was a 3-star. Nick Chubb was a 3-star. Sony was a 4-star.
You gonna let me talk, man?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Don't talk about Mark Rick when like he a scroll when he had y'all winning 10 games.
He wasn't recruiting on the level on Nick Saban's level.
I know, understand, but he had y'all winning 10 games year after year after year, and it definitely wasn't Mark Rick's fault when y'all lost to us in 2012. Y'all could have easily.
Y'all had the better. I knew we weren't gonna win that game. I didn't get hyped up.
How you knew that?
I knew we were not going to win, bro. Y'all had a goddamn super team that year. That's why you won the national title.
Dude, do you know
Mosley, Clinton? How many players y'all put in the NFL there?
Excuse me. Do you not know how close Georgia came to beating Alabama? All your quarterback had to do was have enough sense to freaking clock the ball. Man, you could have got 2 more plays out the deal. But your quarterback didn't have sense enough to do it. You was down inside the 10-yard line, I believe. Come on, man.
Man, that defense.
We had to seem like in your mind, y'all had the better team every time.
Y'all had Eddie Lacy. Come on, man. Eddie Lacy.
All of them went on the field.
TJ Yeldon.
All of them went on the field. I don't want to hear it.
I'm still waiting on you to name an elite receiver.
Y'all had this person, y'all had that, all of them went on the field. You had Sony Michel and Nick Chubb. Man, shut up.
Those
are the best running backs in the SEC. On the same team, sitting there right there together, crying together. That's what y'all had. Two of the best running backs in the SEC.
You talking about in 2017.
I don't care when it was.
In 2017.
You keep talking about we had the best team every time we beat you. Y'all had the best team, all except for 2021. Well, if we
Najee Harris, in my opinion,
we had the best team every year we beat you, why we didn't have the best team in 2021?
Because we had the better team. We had a better team. Well, our team was better in 2021.
Did you have a better team when you lost in the SEC championship that year? Yes or no?
We lost. We had the better team. We just weren't ready. We weren't prepared.
So
we weren't prepared.
What you mean?
We were not. Y'all caught us on the bad day, like Vanderbilt caught y'all on the bad day. It happens, bro.
Vanderbilt caught y'all on a bad day too during the Kirby era.
That was his first year, man.
I don't.
That was his first year. James Franklin was the head coach then, man. That's when James Franklin was the head coach then. You're right. He caught us on the bad day.
The boys' first year as the head coach, so that's no excuse. Could I be right?
I said that was Kirby's worst year last year.
And I'm telling you,
I said 2024 was Kirby's worst team, bro. I said that.
2024 was Kirby's worst team.
Worst team.
So why did he lose all them games in 20?
Who was better, Jacob Eason or Carson?
I don't care who was better for y'all quarterback.
Come on, now.
I don't care. But man, you I can't believe this. You telling me in 2025 Georgia gonna be better than Alabama?
You'll find out on the 27th.
By naming a boatload of freshmen who ain't never played.
I've named some players,
and I can guarantee you, all them players you named won't even. Some of them probably won't even see the field.
Brother, they will.
Come on,
they will.
You come out against Alabama with all them freshmen.
Remember the name Warren Gaston. Just keep that name in mind. Write it down, bro. Go ahead, write it down. Get your pen and paper. Write that name down.
What is his position?
He played tackle. Offensive tackle.
Oh shit, man, we finna dominate that fool if he on the field.
Okay. Keep thinking that, brother. Keep thinking that.
Man, you crazy.
Just like you knew.
Lost your mind.
Just like last summer, man. When you came on here bragging about Ryan, I never heard of him. You would say, we got this 17-year-old kid. He's gonna be elite. If y'all thought Judy, and you was right. You knew sometimes, KB, when you see talent, when you see talent. I know it. Like you knew what Ryan Williams was gonna do. I knew what Warren Gaston was gonna do.
You can say that about a wide receiver. You can say that about skill position players. But it's hard to say that about linemen.
What?
It's hard to say that about linemen. It is. You can't just look at a lineman and say, coming straight out of high school, oh, he gonna do this. That's like us saying, what's the lineman we got? He was a highly talented lineman. He came to Alabama. Man, I'm not finna sit up here and say he gonna be all this and he gonna be no. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do that.
We knew Isaiah Wynn. We knew Isaiah Wynn was gonna be elite. We knew David Andrews was gonna be elite.
Never heard of him. What's going on, Rick Talk? Appreciate the $5 super chat. Never heard of him. So come on, man. You hyping Georgia up to be all.
I'm not hyping Georgia up.
Yes,
you didn't let me finish. I'm not sitting up here saying you making lofty. You predicted 12-0 last year for Alabama. Come on, man. So when we say delusional, man, you need to look in the mirror.
Look, I
tried to tell you.
I picked 12-0 this year too. What's your score?
Yes, you being delusional, bro.
What is your?
I'm finna give you 3 L's. I'm finna give you 3 L's right now.
What is your season prediction for Georgia? What's your season prediction for Georgia?
10-2.
Okay, now give me the L's you think Alabama gonna have.
The L's, first one against Georgia. Then you're gonna then you're gonna lose to somebody that you shouldn't lose to.
Okay.
A close one, the LSU. And then you're gonna run into a Jordan Hare surprise. But you will get in the playoffs as a 9-3 team, and you will go on the road and play one of them northern teams.
Okay, Georgia, Auburn, and LSU. That's who you got us losing to.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you our record. We're gonna be 10-2. See, I'm not. You got Georgia fans predicting 11-1. You got one Georgia podcaster predicting 12-0. I'm saying 10-2. We're gonna lose to Auburn. Here's why. They're gonna be coming off a bye week.
Dude, you better be coming off a bye week. In this chat jumping on you. Go ahead.
Hold up. They're gonna be coming off a bye week. All right, and we'll lose to Texas. We'll lose to Texas.
So you saying Auburn gonna be Alabama and Georgia?
They've done it before,
dude. That's when they was good. They ain't good.
How do you know that?
They ain't good.
Let me ask you a question, KB. Going into in 2012. Hold on, man. Let me finish, man. In 2012, they went 0-8. Did you see them doing what they were going to do in the following year?
No, I didn't.
All right, man. You don't know. You don't know, man.
But listen. First of all, you got Hugh Freeze,
which has beaten Alabama.
Is not a great coach.
Hugh Freeze is
only known for beating Alabama in them 2 years. That's it. He is not a great coach. He don't even know who he want to call plays yet for the offense. Come on, man. Are you serious? And you say he's going to beat Alabama and Georgia.
So you really believe? You really believe that y'all going? You thinking? You say this every year, KB. You say 12-0 every year because you think that y'all gonna win every game every season, bro. That's not realistic.
That's how much confidence I got in them. And you know why?
This ain't 2015, brother. Hold on. This ain't 2015.
Alabama.
Check your calendar. This ain't 2015, man.
This ain't 2023, 2024 either. It's a new season. It's a new season. Hell, you sitting up here trying to tell me that that Georgia is the better team when it comes to Alabama. You sitting here trying to tell me that Auburn gonna beat Georgia and Alabama.
Yep.
You sound crazy.
Hey.
Come on, man.
People thought I was crazy. People thought I was crazy. People thought I was crazy that morning when I picked Oklahoma to beat Bama. I told everybody Bama wasn't getting out of Oklahoma with a win.
You probably thought I was crazy every time I picked Alabama to beat Georgia too, didn't you? No answer. Crickets. Hello? You still there? Hello? Did he leave?
Well, hey, I just know we gonna get y'all this year. We'll get y'all this year, bro.
You know it.
You know it too. You know it too. You ain't gonna admit it out loud on the air, but you know it.
Crazy?
You know
what? Why
you're trying to make yourself believe that y'all gonna be better than what y'all really are?
Over half the Georgia fans won't even say that Georgia will beat Alabama. Over half the fan base, because y'all Georgia Bulldogs ain't gave them no reason to think that. No reason.
KB. I see
what
why
reason do you have to think that Georgia can beat Alabama?
KB.
I don't care who the favorite is. Who the underdog? What reason you think Georgia can beat Alabama?
KB.
What reason have they gave you?
KB, you don't
even
think.
What reason have Georgia gave you? Just answer the question. That's all I want to hear.
KB, so you really think
I'm gonna ask you a question.
I'm gonna ask you a question, KB. So you really think?
Can you answer my question?
All right, ask me a question.
Have Georgia gave you to think that they can beat Alabama?
Because we should have beat y'all with a worse team, 10 times worse team than we have this.
Shoulda, woulda.
We have a much better team. We've improved, and y'all, in my opinion, y'all regressed. Y'all have regressed, bro.
So y'all didn't improve by losing 4 offensive linemen.
Man, them linemen, bro, the ones we got coming are better. We rotated guys. We rotated guys last year.
You rotated guys last 23 also. You rotate guys every year. And it ain't too often you rotating offensive linemen on a regular basis. You don't do that.
You keep dipping in the past. I'm trying to get to 2025. You keep dipping in the past, bro. Check the calendar. Let's talk about 2025. Even you.
I tried to talk about that, but you brought up a whole lot. You expect me to believe a whole lot of freshmen is going to be y'all fucking be all. Man, shut up.
Here's how you even know. See, you fronting for your fans. Here's how you know that you about to take that L in Athens. Here's how I know, and you know. Bro, why did you, in your preseason prediction, why did you put us number 1 in the SEC, sir?
Because y'all are the current SEC champion. That's why.
No, man, come on, bro.
Dude, I said that.
That ain't that, man. Come on, that ain't got nothing to do with 2025, man.
Hold on.
That ain't got nothing to do with 2025, man.
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
For anybody in the chat, when I did that SEC ranking, the top 5, did I not say on the video the reason why I'm not putting Texas at number 1 and I'm putting Georgia at number 1 is because Georgia beat Texas twice and because Georgia is the current SEC champion. I said that in the daggone video. If you listen to it.
So did you ever do a preseason top 5 for the whole thing?
I just did a preseason top 5 for the SEC.
No, I'm saying, did you ever do a preseason top 5? Like, give me your top 5 ranking.
Hold on. Even when the AP poll came out and the coaches poll, and they got Texas at number 1, they got whoever above Ohio State. And I said, how can they put this team above Ohio State when Ohio State beat them or Ohio State put them out the playoff? I said the same thing. You ain't hear that either, did you? Or you must didn't watch that video. I didn't put Georgia at number 1 because I think they can beat Alabama. I put them at number 1 because they are the current SEC champion, and you can't drop the champion when they ain't even lost a game.
Who you had at number 2?
I don't forget. I think I had Alabama at number 4.
Why would you put Alabama down that far?
We lost 4 games, dude. What are you talking about?
So you mean to tell me you doing your preseason ranking based on everything that happened last year? Because
everybody use what happened. All the rankings, they take what happened the previous year into consideration. That's AP poll, coaches poll, and all that. They take the previous season into considerations. What are you talking about? That's not the only thing they take into consideration.
But a lot of those players that was on the team last year are not there anymore.
For who? Alabama?
For Texas, Georgia, and Alabama. So you can't. How you gonna base a ranking based on what happened in 2024?
Dude, we returning 75% of our players, our starters. What are you talking about?
So
bringing back most of our starters from last season.
So if you're doing a 2025 SEC prediction, why not put, if you really believe Alabama going undefeated, why not put Alabama number 1?
Because that's not the way you do that, man.
No,
what's wrong with
man.
You?
Everybody
you got Texas that went to the playoffs. You got Georgia that won the SEC championship. You got who else did some shit? Tennessee went to the playoff, but they lost a whole lot too. But I'm not finna drop no damn champion just to put my team above them. That's just stupid. When they ain't even lost a damn game. But I will say my team will beat your team based off the fact that we do it every time we meet.
Okay, so if y'all see Michigan, so according to your logic, if you so happen to run into Michigan in the playoffs, we shouldn't even play that game. Michigan gonna win.
No,
according to your logic.
You know why? The last 4 times we done met Michigan, they beat us twice and we beat them twice. The last 10 times we done met y'all ain't beat us but 1 time. Does that make sense to you? 1 out of 10 times that y'all won.
So you're saying,
so why would I think
for
that
your
y'all
reason,
would beat us?
for your reason for saying that Bama, I just want to get this straight, because I just want to get this straight. Your reason for saying that you're so confident that Bama's going to beat Georgia is because of the previous records. It ain't got nothing to do with who on the squad, and nothing to do with how any team is improved. Nothing about the X's and O's. Just because Bama has beaten Georgia, has a good record against Georgia, y'all just gonna come out there and mollywop us.
No,
on
that's
the
not.
That's what you're saying.
That's not the only thing. That's not the only thing. I've also brought up the fact y'all ain't got but 3 or 4 y'all guys from last year coming back on offense. You ain't got but 3 or 4 of your starters on defense coming back.
Man, okay. So okay, you might want to check again, man.
We got all of this experience coming back from the previous season, and y'all don't. Plus, we done beat you 9 out of 10 times.
There you go again. So man, they just say that we gonna beat Georgia because we done beat y'all 9 out of the last 10 times. Just say that, man. Just say that,
dude. That's the only thing you want me to say.
That's the only thing you've been saying. You keep giving me history lessons,
dude. I'm saying also that this year, y'all are a very inexperienced team. And you can't tell me, you can't sit here and tell me you ain't. You got 3 or 4 starters coming back on. You lost 50% of your daggone starters or more. So why wouldn't I think we can beat y'all?
And you know what that reminds you of, KB?
Man.
You know what you just described, KB?
What I just described.
Everything you're saying tonight, it's the same thing people were saying before 2021. That's why they had us ranked at number 6 going into that Clemson game. They had us ranked lower.
Tell me about history. I don't want to hear about no history.
Hold on. I'm just saying now. I'm just saying now.
2025.
In 2020, we had lost 50%. We had lost 50% of our players, man. We had a young team that year, bro, and you know it. We had a young team.
2025.
We had a bunch of new starters that year.
2025. That's all I want to talk about. 2025. You got an inexperienced team. Now, if y'all come out and y'all wind up being the SEC champion again, national champion, then whoop the do, you prove me wrong. But right now, I'm not going to believe that you better than Alabama with what you got right now. I'm not going to believe that you going to be 11-1, maybe 10-2. Yeah.
I said 10-2. Maybe, I'm not no delusional. I'm not coming out here saying we going undefeated. Like you saying Bama going undefeated.
You definitely ain't going undefeated.
You ain't either. Bama ain't going undefeated. I know that for a fact, bro.
How you know?
Y'all, man, y'all.
How you know?
Y'all ain't going undefeated. Y'all ain't beating us. You're not beating LSU. Be careful with Oklahoma and South Carolina. Be careful with them too. You gonna mollywop Florida State though. I will tell you. I don't know why they talking crap to you, but you gonna mollywop Florida State.
Give me a reason why you think we ain't gonna beat LSU.
LSU got a better team than y'all. Way better. Y'all defense is not good enough to stop LSU's offense. Let's start there.
What we did there to the dude, we done stopped the LSU offense the past 2 years. With Garrett Nussmeier.
That was then, bro. Y'all stopped them. Y'all stopped them in 18-2, and then in 19 they came back and beat the crap out of y'all.
I understand that.
You play a team enough times, KB, you're gonna lose. You're not gonna beat a team every time you step on the field.
In 2022, we just lost to them, and we beat them in 23 and 24. And you trying to tell me LSU gonna have a better defense than Alabama? You trying to tell me that after what you done seen the practice?
Did they? KB, you said it yourself. LSU got hit with injuries last year.
No, they didn't. LSU did.
Oh my God, man! Perkins.
Dude, one man don't make the whole defense.
And a couple of D linemen went down too.
Okay. Then what happened to the defense in 22 when Perkins was there? I mean in 2023. They had Perkins then. What happened? Alabama blowed the doors off them then too.
They
Man,
weren't.
you got a whole lot of excuses. I love the way you bring up
Y'all-
all of these damn injuries.
KB.
Like Alabama don't have injuries.
Come around, KB. This is what I don't understand. Why do you downplay that Tide 2023 team?
What you mean? I'm not downplayed the Tide
You-
2023.
You act like y'all were chopped liver.
Dude,
You act
I
like
ain't
y'all
even
were a
mentioned
mediocre
that
team.
What are you talking about?
No, you keep
we
saying
ran through. I just told you we blowed the doors.
y'all
on
had a
LSU
better
in
team
2023.
in 2023. Let's start there. Y'all had a way better team than LSU in 2023. To be honest with you, that should have been 19.
Okay, so
2023 should have been number 19.
okay,
You was better than you choked against Michigan, and we both know if y'all would have beat Michigan, y'all would have beat the brakes off Washington or Texas in a rematch. Y'all were the best team in the damn playoffs that year. The two best teams in the nation that year was Bama and Georgia.
Okay,
you know that. That should have been 19.
So
that man should have rolled off in the sunset with a national title.
So what about 2024? We beat LSU then too.
LSU wasn't all that last year.
You just told me that they was a better team than us.
With injuries. Did they or did they not have the hit with the injury bug last year, bro?
No.
Oh my God, man.
No.
They was like a mash unit. They was a mash unit last year, man.
Okay, so what? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. One person don't make the whole defense.
KB, you even pointed that out.
LSU ain't been using Harold Perkins the right way anyway. Now have they? No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
Because other guys were down. Other players were injured, man.
They've been doing this the past 2 seasons, guy. They've been having this man dropping in coverage instead of freaking rushing the pass, which is his specialty. They've been doing it the past 2 seasons. What are you talking about?
KB, my reason for saying that y'all gonna take an L to LSU is the same reason.
No damn reason.
It's the same reason why. Because they're gonna be because they're gonna be much improved. Y'all
Why you know that? Look, I ain't gonna lie. LSU got a good ass offense. How can you say?
I don't think y'all defense can slow them down. I don't think your defense can slow them down.
You don't think our defense can slow? They got the same offense that they had last year, minus a few players.
They had some players injured on their O-line too, bro.
Man, bye, man. I'm tired of all these damn injuries. They had injuries here. They had injuries there. Now they got injuries on the O-line. Bye, man. Come on, man. You losing your mind. All these excuses. You got injuries for Georgia. I mean, you got excuses for Georgia. Now you got excuses for LSU. I ain't going through that no more. You done talk the whole damn time. You don't give me no time to have a damn rebuttal. This man done gave me a damn headache. I mean, all these excuses. All these excuses. What make you think that Georgia gonna be better than Alabama heading into 2025? And you give me a whole bunch of freshmen. People that half the daggone Georgia fan base ain't never heard of. Are you freaking crazy? But you want to try to make a case. You want to bring up daggone Gunnar Stockton. Up Ty Simpson. Yeah, Gunnar Stockton, he played in a game and got his damn wig split. Notre Dame did a number on that fool. Come on, man. The best player you got on offense is Nate Frazier, if he can stay healthy. You talking about these transfer wide receivers when it's been proven that them fools numbers gonna drop. You got Mike Bobo calling plays. Are you freaking serious? Ain't no freaking way. No way. Have mercy. Doing all that talking and ain't saying nothing but a whole bunch of bullshit. That's what he was talking. I told y'all he was delusional. This man got Auburn with Hugh Freeze beating Alabama and Georgia. That should tell you all you need to know. Come on, man. This man done lost his damn mind, man. This man, but he can talk. He can talk, I tell you that. And then you got some of these Georgia fans in the chat agreeing with him. Agreeing with him. Man, are you freaking serious, man? Are you freaking serious? This man act like you can evaluate a freshman freaking lineman like you can evaluate a damn freshman wide receiver. You can't. You can't. Come on, man. This man done lost his damn mind. Have mercy. Give me a... there is nowhere right now where I think Auburn could beat Georgia. Yeah. This man say Auburn can beat Georgia, and somebody get on this damn show that's gonna talk with some damn sense. This man done lost his damn mind. Hell yeah, he was over talking the hell out of me. Shit, I couldn't hardly talk. I mean, damn. Man done lost his damn mind, man. Done lost his damn mind. This man gonna sit here and tell me KJ Bolden is better than Malachi Starks. KJ Bolden in his freshman year wasn't nowhere near Malachi Starks was in his freshman year. Nowhere near it. And you Georgia fans know that. Oh my goodness, man. We got 215 watching. Let me get 215 likes. Sputter lost his mind, man. You know, KB, you needed some help. Shit, you won't let nobody talk. It don't matter how many people on the panel. You doing all the damn talking. Christopher Sullivan, and you was agreeing with that clown. I can't believe it. Man, y'all lost y'all damn mind. But anyway, Jesus. And that guy, man, I tell you, it's some delusional Georgia fans out here. He probably take the damn cake. He probably take the cake. I know he was entertaining than a motherfucker, boy, I tell you. Man, I'd have been on here an hour and 47 minutes. He'd have took an hour and 30 probably. I know I said Alabama was going 12-0, and guess what? I ain't backing off on it. I ain't backing off. We might not go 12-0, but until we lose a game, I'm sticking for 12-0 because that's my goal. That's the standard I set for my Alabama Crimson Tide. I ain't finna sit here and say my Alabama Crimson Tide gonna lose. I ain't, because I done got that much confidence in them. It shows you how much confidence you got in your Georgia Bulldogs by you saying they gonna lose 2 games and won them to one of the worst damn teams in the SEC. You done lost your mind. Yeah. I respect the fact that he stood on business. He stood on business. But hey, his damn business delusional as hell. Lord have mercy. Any of you Georgia fans in the chat, as I asked him, give me one reason as to why you think your Georgia Bulldogs can beat my Alabama Crimson Tide in 2025. Give me one good reason. Don't give me no bullshit. Come on, man. There's confidence. It's confident. That's what it is. Because my Alabama Crimson Tide won 18 damn national championships. They gave me the reason to think like that. Come on, man. Give me one damn reason to as to why anyone would think Georgia can beat Alabama in 2025. Just one. Just one. But anyway, these guys lost their damn mind. And Christopher Sullivan, you right along with them. You ain't too damn smart. But King Brian 25, I appreciate the $4.99, man. I appreciate it. Rec Talk. Appreciate the $5. Just popped in to say Colorado getting that ass beat August 29th. There he is. I think Georgia Tech gonna beat them. King Brian say, what did Ryan Williams do after the Georgia Tech game. Kept playing football, kept scoring touchdowns, kept picking up yards. Ryan Williams had more touchdowns and more daggone yards than any one of y'all Georgia wide receivers. So what did y'all Georgia wide receivers do after y'all played Alabama? That's all I want to know. So it is what it is. It was good that y'all could win the SEC, though, over Texas. I appreciate that. But anyway, these guys lost their damn mind, man. C.J. Wiley is going out of high school, but he's not going to be that good when he comes in to make an impact for Georgia. Tell him again. Tell him again. This man think an offensive lineman just going to come into college and instantly be elite. Not as an offensive lineman, you won't. Maybe as a skill position player like a wide receiver. Maybe you're running back every now and then. Maybe you're DB, you know. But no. This guy think, Amando think he the daggone Brock Bowers of the offensive lineman. Man, shut up. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. Oh, you think y'all gonna beat Alabama because it's at home? Are you freaking serious? Or just because it's in freaking Sanford Stadium and y'all ain't lost in Sanford Stadium in 32 games since 2019? Yeah, I think that's the reason why y'all gonna win. I said a good reason. That ain't no good reason. That ain't a good reason. I done told y'all Alabama done more than doubled the wins in Sanford Stadium than y'all got in head-to-head meetings. So that ain't a good reason. He in the chat still talking. I don't give a damn. I ain't finna entertain him because he talking crazy. He's still talking about Indy. He's still talking about 2021. He's still talking about 2021. Well, guess what? In 2025, it ain't in Indy. It's in the state of Georgia. And you can't beat us there. It done been proven. It done been proven. Stacey, go dogs, don't you be so gullible as to believe that guy. Don't do it. Yeah, my soup cooler might will have to eat a lot of crow. But until we lose to y'all, I'll be talking. I'll be talking. You can believe that. I don't care. You lost your damn mind. But anyway, let's get to talking about something better. I done been on here damn near 2 hours and ain't talking about shit that I wanted to talk about. But anyway, on the issue, on my team that I see we got is the damn kicker. It's the kicker. All this shit that's on this damn Florida State site called Chop Chat, talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide and shit. Man, they done lost their damn mind. But anyway, what are you talking about? Talking about Alabama to defeat FSU by 3 or more touchdowns. This is on Chop Chat. They trying to be funny, but guess what? It's real. Talking about one Alabama website thinks so. Everybody think that in Alabama. But anyway, it's no secret that Alabama Crimson Tide is nearly a 2-touchdown betting favorite on the road against Florida State in the season opener. Florida State is in a win-win situation. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. Anyway, this is why this guy on this Florida State channel or site wrote this damn article, man. Alabama has all the pressure going in this game. FSU was terrible last year, but it's not like Alabama was some unbeatable force, losing 4 games for the first time over a decade. Well, sorry, Mr. Arthur. Your damn Florida State Seminoles lost 6 more than my Alabama Crimson Tide, more than double. They will have a stout defense, no question, but the offense has some question marks. Nevertheless, on the Alabama website, and one Alabama website believes by 3 touchdowns because FSU has a suspect defensive front. The defensive front on last year's team was definitely suspect, but all but one of the starters are no longer with the team. That's a problem there. You can't build a successful team or defense off transfers. FSU has several new faces with experience and a new defense coordinator whose calling card is stopping the run. Alabama will start an inexperienced quarterback who has thrown 50 career pass attempts and will be without top running back. Well, guess what? You got a quarterback that got benched last season, and then he quit on his team. That's what you got as a quarterback, Florida State. I wouldn't assume Alabama will light it up on offense. We don't have to. It's not like they didn't struggle offensively in several games last year against inferior opponents. Man, this author need his ass with that daggone comment. Florida State struggled with every opponent last season, except for ULM. Every freaking one of them. Inferior opponents. Well, they weren't most of their opponents. The caliber of that opponent, Florida State won up to. I'll tell you that right now. But anyway, keep it moving. Where I was at? I was right here. Where we was at? Could FSU turn it over a couple times and help them score with the short field? Y'all won't need to. Sure, but I wouldn't bank on a random turnover luck going your way like that. If anything, Alabama, inexperienced at quarterback, could handicap the offense. And you don't think freaking Thomas Castellanos, I ain't going to lie, Thomas Castellanos might have made their offense better. Getting them might help them, but not too much. I'm not saying Florida State can't lose by 3 or more touchdowns, but I just think it's less likely because Alabama will probably have some kinks to work out on offense and not push too much on their quarterback shoulder in early this season. I'm going to tell you right now, I done told you, all Ty Simpson need to do is take what the defense give him. That's all he need to do to beat Florida State. I don't think beating Florida State will be hard. That's just me. That's just me. I might be overlooking Florida State, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't think Florida State got the horses for Alabama. I don't. Come on, man. I really don't. I'm going to put out my score prediction. Well, well, matter of fact, this week I probably won't even do a score prediction. I'll do a preview of the game and tell y'all who I think will win. Because it's hard to do a score prediction in game 1. I'll just say that. In week 1. So I'll just do a score prediction. We got 215 watching. Let me go ahead and get 215 likes, man. Don't cost nothing to hit that like button. Anyway, and like A.J. McCarron said, man, just take what the defense give you, and they'll eventually give you the game. Lean on the defense. Lean on the defense. Man, did y'all hear Amando say our defense ain't that good in 2025? When we got damn near everybody on that defense coming back besides Jahad Campbell, Devontae Smith in the backfield, and Malachi Moore. We got most every damn body coming back. We're going to surprise a lot of damn people. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to, and Christopher Sullivan, you one up. And you're going to be surprised that Georgia ain't what you think they are. I ain't saying Georgia is not going to be a good team. Yeah, we lost to 2 inferior opponents last season. Yes, we did, Christopher Sullivan. But as I said, that was last season, man. It's a new season, 2025, Christopher Sullivan. A brand new season. I ain't looking backwards. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to this Saturday. That's what I'm looking forward to. And you should be looking forward to playing your inferior opponent, Marshall. You ran away from another inferior opponent in UCLA. You ran from them, but you don't want to talk about that. Come on, man. Castellanos said, yeah, I agree. He's a good runner. I agree with that. He might cost us some trouble, but he ain't going to cost us enough trouble to win the game. I think old Kane Womack has seen enough of running quarterbacks, and I hope he would know that he definitely can't let Alabama down in this situation. I hope he would know that. Come on, man. I'm going to hear all this damn noise. But anyway, as I said, only concern I got about my Alabama Crimson Tide is that damn Connor Talkty, the damn kicker. I don't like what I'm hearing about that guy. He need to get his shit together. Glad I have. Yeah, I think Florida State is better than Marshall. It sucked, KB. I was excited for that UCLA. I was thinking about buying tickets for before it got canceled. I wonder who was the reason it got canceled. Kirby. Kirby always trying to take the easy way out. He always trying to take the easy way out. Yeah. But it's all good. Let him do what he do. Let him do what he do. He can't run forever. That's all I know. And for you fools, you clowns, that's always talking about my Alabama Crimson Tide football schedule, man. 2026. I ain't talking about 2025, 2026. We got for well, it's going to change. Well, probably not. We got 9 SEC games, non-conference game on the schedule, West Virginia, Florida State, and South Florida in 2026. 2027, non-conference game, West Virginia and Ohio State for right now. 2028, Ohio State and Oklahoma State. 2029, Notre Dame and Oklahoma State. 2030, Georgia Tech and Notre Dame. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all hear them names, Georgia, of the non-conference games we got once again? Huh? We got Florida State again next year. We got Ohio State in 2027. We got Ohio State and Oklahoma in 2028. Notre Dame and Oklahoma State in 29. Georgia Tech and Notre Dame in 2030. Come on, man. I bet y'all non-conference schedule. Okay, we should be good. I bet y'all non-conference schedule in those years don't look nothing like that. Guarantee it. New member, Twist of the Wind Talker. What's going on, Twist of the Wind Talker? Roll, Tide, roll. Twist of the Wind Talker, the newest member of the Kangaroo Clique. So let me give him the new member alert. Twist of the Wind Talker, the newest member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide, Twist of the Wind Talker. Thank you for becoming a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. But I had to make my little piece quick, man, you know. Oh, daggone Mondo, man. They talking ass. Talking ass. That damn boy talk more than the radio. Talk more than the television. I mean, Jesus. Can I get a word in? The object of the game is you talk, then I talk. Y'all saw how when he first came on, I was just sitting back, letting him finish everything he had to say. I know, Crystal Sullivan, I know you ain't calling Notre Dame no damn cupcake after what they did to y'all. I know that. But anyway, I was just sitting back, letting him talk. Soon as I get to talking, come on, man. He get to talking over me. I couldn't get a word in hardly. B Sharp couldn't get a word in. I mean, damn. That boy talked more than Stephen A. Smith. What's wrong with him? Come on, man. Just want to get a few things in. You talk, I listen. I talk, you talk. And we rotate. That's how it is. But Mondo, if you still watching, win or lose, I want you to come back. I want you to come back September the 28th. That's on a Sunday. Win or lose. And if you win, I'm going to let you talk all you want. But if I win, you best listen. You best listen. Come on now. Alabama plays 11 Power 4 teams and only one Group of 5 team in 2026. You know, them damn Georgia Bulldogs might have Austin P or Mercer or shit. Man, Tennessee Tech, somebody like that. Yeah, man. Georgia hit the dash on UCLA. Look, they were supposed to play Oklahoma one year. They got out of that. They ran from that. I think that was in 2023, I believe. No, was it 2023? It was 2023, I believe. They ran from Oklahoma. Now 2025, they was on the schedule. UCLA was on the schedule. They ran from Oklahoma. Telling you, Georgia should be a track school. Fast as they be running from these damn teams. But anyway. But yeah, man. I ain't asked nobody for help. I didn't ask nobody for help. B Sharp told me to let him on. I put the link in the chat for B Sharp. What's his name asked me to let him on. I put it in the link. Well, he just hit the damn link. But anyway, I ain't need no help. You see, I told him to get off. Your boy was talking nonsense, Christopher Sullivan, and you know that. Okay, Christopher Sullivan, since you got to talk, you called me scared. Don't nobody hit the link but Christopher Sullivan. Let's see who's scared. Let's go, Christopher Sullivan. I'm calling your bluff. Hit the link. I just put it in the chat. What's your rebuttal? Come on now. You say I was scared. I had to have my buddies to come on. Let's see who's scared now. Hit the link. I'm calling your bluff. Tell them again. Why can't we have a decent conversation with fact-based comment? Why do you think Georgia can beat Alabama? What are you basing that Alabama can beat Georgia? I mean, Georgia can beat Alabama on. He had nothing but to base it on. This man started naming true freshmen. But anyway, where you at? Where you at? Christopher Sullivan. I knew you wouldn't hit the link. I knew it. Tell him again, all bark, no bite. Question, KB, don't deflect. Why you 10 people? What are you talking about? Why you 10? What are you asking? Why did I let 2 people on? Thank you, Sharpshooter. The University of Excuses. The University of... What you mean, where's the link? Christopher Sullivan. Look, there's the link. There's the link. There's the link. There's the link, Christopher Sullivan. I ain't putting it in there no more. CJ Wiley, true freshman wide receiver, and the reason why Georgia. Hey, Nick Saban Jr., if you want to come on, hit this link. If you want to come on, hit the link. But anyway, these guys are crazy, man. I just don't know what's wrong with them. Big DN 97. Christopher Sullivan, she said, get up there, fool. Get up there. State your case. Kirby and his coaching staff will always make adjustments, and you know Kirby can make in-game adjustments. He can. I give him that much. I give him that. He ain't coming on the Block Sports. He ain't coming. How they call him the old days? He's a scaredy cat. He's a scaredy cat. But yeah, man, they'll get in the chat and talk shit. But you tell them to come on, they won't do it. That's all. These guys crazy, man. Oh, here we go. Hey, your device is not connected. Connect your camera and your mic, Mr. Sullivan, Christopher Sullivan. Connect your camera and your mic. It says device not connected. You can't get on with no camera or no mic. Christopher Sullivan, hello. I see Nick Saban. Wait. Everything is connected for Nick Saban Jr. See that? What's up, Nick Saban Jr.?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, my brother?
Nah, man, I'm just listening to y'all goddamn argue about nothing.
No, you were listening to Mondo.
Hey,
Okay.
the true freshman he talking about, he's good, but he ain't even the best in Georgia. It ain't like you talking about a true freshman that got the same hype as a Ryan Williams or Jeremiah Smith, even
Yeah.
a Decorian Moore at Oregon right now. You know what I'm saying? You talking
Right.
about a regular wide receiver that was ranked number 17th out of wide receivers and number 17 out of the state of Georgia. So you weren't even talking about the best wide receiver out of the state of Georgia, and he's gonna come in and make an immediate impact for the Georgia Bulldogs, a place where wide receivers' career go and die.
That's true. That's true. And he talking about George Pickens. George Pickens was injured a lot at
Yeah,
Georgia.
George Pickens was good, but you can't say what he was good at Georgia, but not because he was hurt most of the time.
Exactly. Exactly. You have a lot of players that have a lot of injuries throughout their college career and still get drafted. You know, just because you get drafted don't mean that you was an elite player in college.
Exactly. As a Bama fan, we see it plenty of times, all the time with Bama players. They're not elite players, but they get drafted all the time.
Exactly. Exactly. So I don't know what he was talking about.
And
And he still ain't gave me a valid reason as to why he think Georgia can beat Alabama. He still ain't gave me a valid reason.
yeah.
Because
And then
go ahead.
the man said he had Auburn beat Alabama and Georgia.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Alabama and Georgia. That told me all I need to know.
That sounded so crazy to me.
Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness, man. He said he got Georgia going 10-2 though. And he got them losing to Auburn and
Auburn.
who else he said?
I don't know. After he said Auburn anyway, it didn't matter no more to me.
Man, come on. Auburn and Florida. He said Auburn and Florida. In a DJ Lagway ain't with Florida at that time, and Florida ain't winning.
Yeah.
Tell you that right now.
I think Florida will be good, but you know how their health is gonna be throughout the year, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, that's with any team, but I just, and even with DJ Lagway, do you think Florida got the horses to hang with Georgia's 4 quarters?
4 quarters. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't
Twist of the wind talking named Eli Ricks. He wasn't elite. He drafted.
I go more than that. Cam fans. Shoot, I can go like so many players from the Alabama time that got drafted that wasn't elite.
Exactly. And I'm sure Georgia got the same thing. They done had a lot of players drafted, not being elite. So, but man, I mean, come on, man. I mean,
they so hyped up about Gunnar Stockton. Come to high school, I like the Gunnar Stockton, but my thing is, even if Gunnar Stockton is good, does Mike Bobo trust himself enough to let Gunnar Stockton go and beat him, or is he gonna be the same play calling Mike Bobo he has been?
He ain't changed yet.
Exactly.
He ain't changed yet.
Gunnar Stockton and the wide receiver core could be it, but he might not trust himself enough to trust them to just go let them play ball.
Matter of fact, do Kirby trust them enough to open it up?
Exactly.
So, you know, Kirby is predicated on the run. So,
I don't know when he's gonna realize that they're gonna have if Georgia want to advance to that Alabama level that they think they're on, that they're gonna have to change the offense the same way Nick Saban had made the realization by himself. It's time to switch his offensive style mindset up that he has.
Yeah. Beer Cans and Bad to say it's going to be entertaining to see what Gus Malzahn calls against Bama. He is one guy that knows how to beat Bama. Gus Malzahn knew Nick Saban.
Yeah.
He knew the Nick Saban teams. Nick Saban ain't there no more. So he going up against a totally different system, different play callers. So we'll see. But one thing about it, Gus Malzahn, he was good for against Alabama for 2 or 3 years. But for the most part, Alabama was on to his game.
Yep, for real.
And you know, the kick six. That was just unfortunate for Alabama.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you had the 3 times he beat him. It was the kick six. That Gene Chisnick? Was that Gene Chisnick on the kick six? 2013? No, Gene Chisnick was 2010. That was Gus.
No, it was Gus.
Yeah. Gene Chisnick
because my cousin was on. He was on that team. He got bent. He was the backup quarterback at the time.
Yeah, that was good.
I think that's the time they brought in Nick Marshall or something.
Yeah, and they beat us in 2017. Yeah, when was the last time they beat us? I know they beat us in 2017, 2013. But I think Gus got 3 wins on us.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man. But only thing that bothers me is going to Jordan Hare because when they come to Bryant Denner, we don't seem to have too big of a problem.
Yeah.
But, Hugh Freeze, man, I don't know, man. I don't know about Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze, I don't think he can get that team up like Gus Malzahn could.
And you know, before the season, I had more things to say about Auburn. And I was saying that if Auburn works their quarterback situation out, they can land that quarterback situation. And right now, he seems so unsure about the quarterback situation. Man, talking about he might play 3 quarterbacks per game.
Exactly. Christopher Sullivan say, you lucky I can't enter to teach you, Nick Jr. and piano a lesson. Dude, you don't know how to turn on your daggone camera and your damn microphone on your phone or your computer. You don't know how to access that?
Yeah, he don't want to enter.
Seems like more excuses to me. Oh, what it seemed like. Come on, man. Excuse University. Come on, bro. But anyway, man. Talking about Alabama. And the thing about it, we got so much experience. I understand we got an inexperienced quarterback, but look at the pieces around him. He talking about our wide receivers like they nobodies.
Yeah,
just
he made a comment saying something about Jeremy Bernard ain't Isaiah Bond. I said Jeremy Bernard is probably better than Isaiah Bond.
Yes, he didn't have the opportunities last year because of Miro. What's wrong with this guy? They talk all that shit about Miro, and now that he's gone, come on, man. Y'all singing a different tune. You ain't keeping that same energy now that he gone.
And they saying that because of the fact that he a running quarterback, but they forget the fact that Ty Simpson got wheels too.
Exactly. And even without running backs, without running quarterbacks, what do we do to Georgia?
Yeah.
What do we do to him?
For real.
Come on, man. And what's the name was nowhere near running back. Jay Coker. Running quarterback Jay Coker.
Nah, he was just a tough person.
Yeah.
Nah.
Come on, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. They can think what they want to think. Mac Jones definitely wasn't a running quarterback. But he want to bring up the Kirby era as if they done beat us consistently in the Kirby era. You don't want one in the Kirby era.
And this
how many? 5, 6,
and
7?
they call it his history lesson. But hell, that's the only thing y'all can go back to that one win.
That's it. One win. But hey, it is what it is. Now for the season, man. What's your prediction for the season for Alabama?
Oh, tomorrow, record wise.
Yeah, just the regular season.
I was thinking on what I said before. I said we got 2 losses, but I can't even say who them 2 losses to. As the preseason, as the offseason went along, man, I'm sticking to what I said before, but it make it even hard to say that who the 2 losses gonna come against. Because I never believed that the loss gonna come against Georgia. I look at a team like maybe a South Carolina might be sneaky good this year. Like not sneaky good, but just good. Better than they were last year and possibly could do it. And I be want to say LSU every year, but I'm getting tired of saying LSU probably did that team too, because they ain't been living up to the hype. They've been having all this hype, but they ain't been living up to the hype. I don't know what their defense is gonna look like, man.
You know,
I
the
think they
offense,
offense
the
be
offense is
phenomenal.
good, but
Yeah, I don't know what their defense is gonna look like for real, man.
man, I don't know, man. Let me look at it.
Like it's hard for me to say the two losses. I say South Carolina just because I feel like South Carolina gonna be good again. But man, I'm saying it, but I don't really believe it neither.
Now talking about LSU and Amando's statement, he said we can stop LSU's offense, and I believe we beat LSU 40-something to 13 last year.
Hey, this man said
Yeah,
Auburn
42 to 13.
This man said Auburn gonna beat Georgia, so it don't matter what he said.
Well, that's true. That's true.
It don't matter what he said.
But 42 to 13 with Garrett Nussmeier. And guess what he said? Harold Perkins was injured. Harold Perkins on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And honestly, if Harold Perkins went injured, it would have been the same thing because they didn't use Harold Perkins the way they used Harold Perkins in the freshman year. It seemed like they confused about how to use him now.
Yeah, but in 2023 he played and we still beat him by double digits, 14 points.
With JD5.
Yeah, that was JD5. Damn sure did. And he was the number one quarterback in all of college football.
Yeah.
And the Heisman Trophy winner. So, and guess what? Garrett Nussmeier ain't no damn JD5.
Nah.
Not at all. Not at all. And I think it's going to be it's hard for a quarterback that's not a running quarterback to beat Alabama. That's what I think. So, what we lost to Vandy running the damn quarterback.
Running the quarterback.
Oklahoma running the quarterback.
Right.
Tennessee, the offense just couldn't score.
Yeah.
Michigan, the offense just couldn't score.
Yep.
So, but oh well, man. But it is what it is, man. It's just crazy, man. The way Mondo thinks.
and I know most folks think we fanboying, and most people are fanboying. I get that, but man, let's think sometimes. I think Georgia's gonna be good, but when you say when you ask the question of why do you think, I think our defense most of our defense, like you said, over 75% of our starters are returning. That's both sides of the ball right there. Yes, Ty Simpson is going to be a first-year starter at quarterback, but look at the horses he has around him. Even with Richard Young being out right now, I mean, not Richard Young, but Jam Miller being out right now, you still got Richard Young, Dane Hill, somebody, the transfer running back, Washington got we got stables. If our offensive line hold up, it doesn't matter who the running back is.
And the thing about this man, say he never heard of Richard Young.
Yeah, he ain't been watching college football neither.
He ain't. He ain't. And when I bring up Daniel Hill, he want to say, well, you talking about a true freshman. But you bring up 5 or 6 true freshmen.
Actually, you're not talking about true freshmen. You're talking about somebody going into their second year. You're talking about a true freshman and CJ Wiley, a wide receiver.
Yeah. Let me see. What was?
I do know y'all gonna be good. I agree. Sullivan, y'all are gonna be good. But y'all can't make no real valid explanation on why y'all gonna beat Alabama. But y'all Georgia Bulldogs and y'all just gonna beat Alabama. That's all y'all got.
Yeah, and he trying to tell me. This guy told me Nick Chubb was a 3-star.
And I don't know what star he was coming out.
Nick Chubb was a 5-star. Chubb was a 5-star.
But regardless,
Twister, I'm about to get out of here, man.
Hey,
he was a 5-star.
But regardless, if he was a 3-star, 5-star, whatever, he played like he was a 5-star.
Exactly.
It ain't like they recruited a 5-star that played like a 3-star. He played like a 5-star.
Exactly. Sure is. I sure did. But man, it's crazy, man. That guy lost his mind, man.
And what was he watching Georgia football when Mark Richt was there? They were not recruiting bottom of the barrel.
They definitely wasn't doing that. Georgia
was.
Maybe he just became a Georgia fan when Kirby got there, or since 2017. I don't know.
And people act like Georgia was just straight booty when
Georgia
Mark Richt was there.
10 games on a consistent basis.
Yes.
Come on, man.
They should have went to the national championship that year and beat Notre Dame.
Yeah, they should have. Like I said, all What's name had to do was clock the ball. He could have got 2 more plays.
Yep.
Not saying that they'd have won, but it's a good chance.
But they were down there. They were down there. They was on the goal line with it.
They was down there. All they had to do was clock the ball and get 2 more plays. He threw it to the outside and the man slipped. Game over. So, but anyway. Well, 247 had Nick Chubb as a 5. Yeah, you got 247 as a 5-star. But anyway, well, man, I'm about to get ready to get out of here. Hey, appreciate you hitting that link real quick, man.
No problem. My buddy said he played like a 6-star. You damn sure right. He played like a 6-star. So the star rating didn't even matter because he played well up the park.
And I'm gonna tell you, 2017, I thought Georgia had the better team.
Yes, I was wanting to say that too. They should have won the national championship that year, bro.
Tony Michelle, Miko Harmon.
Yes.
Come on, man.
They should have won it that year.
Bellamy on the defensive side of the ball. Come on, man. Ain't no you can't tell me Alabama had the better team in 2017. Matter of fact, the guys who was on that field was a bunch of freshmen on the offense. We was playing 6 or 7 freshmen in that game.
Yes.
But yeah. But oh well. You know, I ain't get a chance to talk. You know,
hey, listen.
Not much.
Listen. I always like to bring it up since they always want to bring up that 1 year. The 1 year that they did win, Alabama was so depleted. So Georgia fans, just remember, y'all have a chance to win if we get a lot of players injured.
Yeah.
That's the only time. That's the only way y'all could have won that game. Even if James Williams would have stayed hurt, we still would have had a lot of players. Even if James Williams wouldn't have got hurt, and we still had a lot of players injured, y'all still would have lost that game if that one player wouldn't have got injured.
You ain't lying. Next time Amando on here, I'm gonna have to get me a moderator. It can't be a Georgia fan and it can't be an Alabama fan. I mean, damn. So, but anyway, appreciate you, Nick Saban Jr., for coming on, man.
No problem.
You know, I want you to stay on too long. You might get in trouble.
Nah. Well, yeah, hit me up early. Goddamn, my son had practice. Then goddamn, him and the other defensive end they had got some extra work in after practice when you hit me up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I ain't talking about that now. You know what I'm talking about.
What that?
I don't want you to get in trouble.
Boy, please. Man, please.
I don't want you to get checked.
Hey, that's why I ain't got my picture up there.
Yeah. Oh, everybody know your voice.
I know, right?
But anyway, man, I appreciate it, man.
No problem, Doc. No problem.
All right, bro. Well, y'all, we still got 172 in the chat. Let me get 172 likes, man. And hey, it was fun night. It was a fun night. I appreciate Amando coming on, giving us his delusional takes. But hey, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Christopher Sullivan, man, hey, appreciate you, entertaining us, because that's what you're doing, man. It's all good, man. This just all in good fun, man. Good debates, man. And hey, it is what it is, man. This is what it's all about, man. So if y'all want to come on, during the season, I do put the link in the chat for y'all boys to come on. So come next Sunday. The link will be in the chat, and y'all want to come on and talk about Florida State and Alabama, or Georgia and Marshall, or who else we got? We got matter of fact, Sunday night. No, it won't, because there's some games Sunday night. Sorry, who we got on Sunday night? I wrote it down, man. So Sunday night, I'll be live for the games, man. So, yeah, we might have to miss this Sunday night. We got Virginia Tech in South Carolina, and we got Notre Dame and Miami. Notre Dame and Miami, I think, going to be a pretty good game. LSU and Clemson is Saturday. But I will be live for that. LSU and Clemson is Saturday. I'll be live for that Saturday. Matter of fact, Syracuse and Tennessee is at 12 p.m. on ABC. Texas and Ohio, 12 p.m. on ESPN. This is Eastern Standard Time. Marshall and Georgia, 3:30 on ESPN. Alabama and FSU, 3:30 ABC. LSU and Clemson, 7:30 prime time on ABC. Sunday, you got Virginia Tech and South Carolina, 3 p.m. on ESPN, and Notre Dame and Miami at 7:30 prime time on ABC. And don't y'all forget about the Friday night games. Friday night, you got Auburn and Baylor at 8 p.m. on Fox. You also got at 8, Georgia Tech and Colorado on ESPN. I will have both those games playing. All right? So, yeah, man. What's going on, Piano, man? I seen you in the chat, man. I seen you in the chat. Appreciate you joining Piano Man, Roll Tide, as usual. And before the game, you know, we'll be on it. The games will be on at 8 Piano Man. And me and you will be on at the same time, keeping in a buck. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be watching the game, you know, while I'm on keeping in a buck, you know what I'm saying? So we can do both at the same time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So like I said, man, I appreciate y'all staying in here for this long preview show tomorrow night. Okay. I might join you, Piano Man. I might even join you. But I appreciate y'all staying on here for this long, all 160 of y'all. You know, if you came in late, appreciate you. If you left early, you still watching, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you feel free. It don't cost nothing to subscribe either. Just saying. You can get this content. You know what I'm saying? But also you can go over there to YouTube, not YouTube, but you can go over there to TikTok. I'm on TikTok also. All right. So yeah, man, get this thing popping. The season is here, baby. The season is here. 5 days. How Alabama Crimson Tide get the roll all over FSU, baby. Yes, sir. So anyway, I'll be back live on Wednesday, 2 days before my Alabama Crimson Tide hit the field. Because I counted Thursday and Friday, then we hit the field. So 2 days before my Alabama Crimson Tide hit the field. It's hard listening to Amando delusional ass. It is. It is, boy. He long-winded too. But hey, it's all good. Christopher Sullivan. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, I try to do what I can. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, y'all let me go ahead and get out of here. And y'all enjoy y'all week, y'all Monday and Tuesday, and come back and see me on Wednesday. Y'all enjoy it, right? So until Wednesday, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll damn Tide.
Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Rama Jamma, yeah, they doubting, gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss. Blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, about to make him throw a beat. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta, that A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss piss about nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Don't give a piss. Don't give a piss. Don't give a piss. Don't give a piss about nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. About nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Don't give a piss. Don't give a piss. Don't give a piss. Don't give a piss about nothing but the time. Nothing but the time. Nothing but the time.